Nier Reincarnation.
Wherever you are.
The mobile game's called Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Not giving a fuck.
Re.
Me.
I'm going fancy for this episode.
Oh, what's so fancy?
I got my Donkey Kong shirt on.
I thought you were grabbing your tit. I just saw I'm going
Squeeze out some
fancy for
milk.
this.
Got a little fucking fancy shit for you
fucking
today.
honk honk.
Is that the Mexican Pepsi? With the real sugar?
First of all, this is Coke.
Oh,
What the
Coke.
fuck you?
I saw the silver. I
It's
thought
like, it
Pepsi.
better not be made in Mexico. I only drink real American
Tell about
soda.
the glass because they don't usually do the glass for stateside stuff.
Well, I didn't go to Mexico for this, David.
Unless
Not
you're like
that
me,
crazy.
I live right there, so I get all that glass.
Yeah, man.
You actually get that the Mexican sodas quite a bit up here.
Good movie though, right? Glass.
Mexico? Yeah, great film.
Yeah, Mexico.
Once
best-
Upon a Time in Mexico, great film.
Welcome to Blue Rivers Podcast.
Go check out that film. Johnny Depp, classic. Banderas, Puss in Boots.
Johnny Depp Panderas.
Banderas, Depp, some other people.
Just a couple other.
I don't remember.
What's up?
whoa.
So,
Oh, David's going crazy.
you all right, David?
Yeah, I just had to make sure the one of the things was still near me.
He just freaked out and then broke his
Yeah.
fingers. What the fuck happened? You alright?
You just saw someone walking in his front door he didn't recognize. Where's my guns? All
Okay.
right.
And he's about to break that guy's face.
Dude, would not be the first time that's happened here.
Yeah, I'm sure, David.
No, I mean,
Well,
someone
your
walked into my house.
life
There was
is
this
so interesting.
Poor, really old. No, there was just this poor dude with like dementia or something, and I guess he used to live at this house many moons ago, and door was unlocked for once, and just fucking wandered. It's like, oh shit,
He still lives there. He lives in your
You
attic.
knocked him in his goddamn face. Right? Oh,
dude, I have an attic. I've lived in this house for like 6 years, and I've never went inside once. I don't fucking know what's in
he
there.
might be there.
You know what's funny about his house,
Some
Gore,
Black
is that
Christmas shit.
when I forget if it's not like yours. I forget maybe yours too, but when he walks down the stairs, he has to actually hunch over because otherwise,
Yeah,
if he walks,
I have
he'll
to do
slam his
that,
head in
yeah.
the fucking ceiling.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Yeah,
And that ceiling goes to my closet. Yeah, I have to dick.
he has a dick.
I got a dick.
Gotta dick that ceiling.
I got to dick that ceiling.
This is the Blue Rivers Podcast. I'm Adrian. Got Gore here. Got David here. This is our video game podcast. Goes up every Thursday. Talking video games, news, everything else that went on. Funny day today, though.
Now
So
officially audio as well.
yeah, so I'm gonna get that out of the way. We have an audio version officially. We are on Captivate. I will find the link to it. Is it just blue-rupees-podcast.captivate?
Let me get the exact link here because they do silly
You can. I
things.
It's
think
in the description.
You can. Yeah, it's gonna be in the description. You can
Yeah,
also.
blue-rupees-podcast.captivate.fm.
Yeah, that sounds dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you can.
I
Search,
have
you
the
can.
domain purchase. Once I get a new registrar set up, I'll make it so it's just Blue Rupees.
And you can
Podcast.
search it on Captivate as well, right? Is that?
Yep.
Okay. So you can just go on Captivate.fm and search up Blue Rupees. And we have a network set up, I think, right? So that we will do, if we ever boot up the Nanamu podcast eventually someday, that'll happen on there on audio. We will separate Games Gone By into its own thing too, so that way you don't have to listen to the podcast. And if you want to just hear the Games Gone By episodes, we will talk about Games Gone By in a second. Also, I think we're finalizing it. David and I are doing a fighting game stream every Sunday at 5 Pacific time, 8 Eastern. We're doing it for like 2 hours, I think. I think that's
Yes.
That's what we're going for, a 2-hour stream. Just some fighting games, just us talking shit, learning these new games. We got a bunch of fighting games. I think literally the only one of note that we're missing right now, I think, is Grand Blue, I think.
Yeah.
Everything else we have. Like, I think we pretty much nailed it. So we'll figure out what we're going to play. I think we're doing a little wheel, like trying to like put a bunch of games on a wheel and spin it. And see
Yeah,
what
we're
we play.
using Wheel Decide for those familiar. We're just throwing all the games in there, and the idea is we'll just hit that fucking thing before recording, see what we get, and that's what we're gonna do. And we may get duplicate entries. Maybe if we're like, okay, we really want to fucking practice this one and enjoy this one for a bit, maybe we'll do it. But I like the idea of just to kind of randomize. All right, let's see what we're in for, kind of today.
Right, and if Evo and if all this stuff with COVID-19 gets cleared up and Evo does happen, we will do a lead up to Evo kind of playing those games, but I'd be shocked if Evo happened. at this
Yeah,
point.
Mr. Wizard is still insistent it's happening,
It's not
but
happening.
QuakeCon, which is happening around the same time, have already said no, we're
They
out.
just got
We
canceled.
can't risk it.
Well, that's because
So
they wanted
it's
to
one of those
show.
things that I can't imagine something that is in Las Vegas trying to pull a world audience is not going to pull out at some point and be like, yeah, this is too risky.
Even if it does happen, the turnout's going to be super, super low.
Yeah.
So I'll see you in top 8 of whatever game.
We'll be
There's
top
only
8
five.
second.
But
Let's
there's
go.
only 5 people.
Yeah,
there,
5
so.
people. David still gets 8th.
He's still he didn't even make it an 8. The janitor played.
I don't know what it is. The janitor just had a great Kuma.
He's just mashing buttons.
He's like doing this thing where he's just rubbing all the buttons.
Right. But yeah, so we will be doing that every Sunday. I think that's our goal. Even when I do start going back into work, whenever the fuck that day is, that's a good time for me still. So every Sunday, see how long that goes. I do want to do more streams. I know Gore mentioned it with Overwatch 2 that he wants to get into streaming more for that.
Yeah.
I would love for us to start streaming more in general.
I feel like Overwatch we should stream more.
Yeah,
anyway,
we can stream that more, definitely, and we'll take it a little more seriously and probably not like bullshit around as much as we do.
Sure.
Not like fucking like, oh, it's fucking look at her over there. Like, I mean, but like not just like so casual that no one gives a whole fuck.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll figure something out. But I do want to do streaming more. We will do something more like that. I'm gonna set up things so I can start doing that more often. Maybe we can just find some random streams. I do want to do like an actual stream schedule for myself, just because like, I'm literally doing nothing. It's like, why not just find something to do for the next couple months? We'll see about that though. I think games gone by. Our next games gone by as of now is Gore's choice. It's The Last of Us. It's on April 30th, the last day of the month. That'll be on that episode.
Well, hold on. Last of Us remastered.
Yeah, so David can cheap out on.
No fucking PS3 game. I don't want to see it.
No, I'm waiting for it. It should be coming in Friday for that.
Yeah, I hope we can all kind of mess around with the multiplayer too in there for a little bit, because David, you never played the multiplayer, have you?
No, I only played the game for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I think even though, yeah, once you beat it, let's all talk and maybe spend one day just playing some of the multiplayer, because even we played it, what was it, like a couple months back, and it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
So maybe we'll do that.
I'm actually surprised it's still populated.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the most popular games of the last 10 years. So.
And it's also like the only Sony game with multiplayer that's still substantial, right?
Yeah, it sold a lot of copies too.
Idiot.
Did you see the reaction for hey. Did you see the reaction for part 2?
No.
People screamed.
It's just complete silence.
I mean, I saw a lot of weirdly upset people about it, but
No, you didn't. They're upset because it's been 4 years and it's still not out yet.
So with all this stuff going on too, we had a little talk behind the scenes saying that now that all of us kind of have more time on our hands, that we can probably
the same amount of time.
Yeah, nothing changed for you.
Literally,
life is exactly the same for you right now.
Yeah, I don't go to the movie theater or anything. That's all.
You always fake that. You just read some like IGN review and.
Yeah, I fake it. No, I'm not like certain people.
What was that? It was Cloverfield Lane that you went home with, like almost getting the scoop on that, right?
Yeah, because I went to go see 13 Hours, that fucking Michael Bay movie, and during the movie, they showed the trailer for that. First time ever anybody saw that. Nobody even knew it was a new Cloverfield movie. I was like, and the entire movie, I was like, the fuck, man, fuck this movie. It's like a 2.5 hour movie.
Your reaction right now is a lot more subdued than it was, I'm sure, when it was actually happening.
Well, I wasn't screaming or anything because I was in a full theater where nobody gave a shit.
Yeah, no one else knew. It's just you.
I was like, what the? I was like, what? Because the whole trailer, I'm like, I've never seen this trailer.
I really wish.
What the fuck?
I really wish.
And then at the end, it's a Cloverfield. I'm like, what?
I really wish I wasn't spoiled on the Tenet teaser drop during Hobbs and Shaw.
Sure, we knew that movie was already coming. So
no, I knew, but I mean, like, I didn't know it was actually happening during Hobbs and Shaw. And I looked at it literally right. I refreshed like right before it happened too. I really wish it didn't, because like the inner fucking Nolan fanboy me just saw the fucking his studio right there, and I'm like, oh.
It's in copy.
Yeah.
Stuff. I still haven't watched that teaser. So.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. If you, I mean, the teaser doesn't show
I didn't want
much.
to.
Yeah. The teaser doesn't show much, but no, go in it
I was
blind.
still really upset when I
Dude.
watched Dark Knight Rises, fucking the 7-minute thing in
Dude.
IMAX. When I went to go see Mission Impossible, I was like, I didn't really want to see that.
Oh, the fucking the IMAX teaser
I
they
didn't
have,
see
the
it.
7 minute of Tenet.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good, dude.
I know. I don't want
It's
to see
gonna
it,
get
though.
delayed.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's at the end of July,
I'll
so
wait.
it might be the first movie that we see out, or it might be the fucking sometime next year.
I'll wait.
Ghostbusters. What else got?
There's fucking Morbius. Like, I
Yep.
give a shit. Jared Leto and his crazy ass.
Yeah, everything's getting pushed back, which
not
for appropriate reasons.
Yeah. I don't know why so far. Like, I don't know why March.
I want to see.
They should have just did like everybody else is doing, and just like an unspecified date.
Right.
I don't know why I'm thinking, like March.
They probably want to lock it down before anyone else locks it down.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what's the first movie that just says fuck it and just go straight to the streaming or VOD.
I fucking Lovebirds movie, but that's like nothing.
Yeah,
So.
I want to see the first major one because there's still rumors swirling
gonna
around
be
whether or not it's going to be Black Widow or not.
It's good. Black Widow.
That'd be huge because
They don't want to fuck up that schedule too.
I know that's the thing is you got to keep. The
And Black
schedule
Widow
aligned.
is probably their least. When it comes to like exciting, it's probably their least exciting movie.
It's one that like it would obviously do well in the box office, obviously.
it's going to do really well. I mean,
but it's probably the least financial strain for them to do because Eternals, you have such a star-studded cast that you want to put that in theaters.
But that's also their first movie too. Like I mean, like Shang-Chi, like that's a brand new character. You got the Eternals.
Black Widow seems the safest thing that they can do.
Yeah, like even like Spider-Man 3, whenever that comes out,
it just sucks because I'm sure the cast behind it. I know David Harbour was like, "Fuck it, I want to see it in Disney Plus."
Yeah, he said.
But
he's also said some stupid shit in the past.
Yeah,
he blames Hellboy. He blames the last Hellboy movie for failing because of fans of the original Hellboy movie. I'm like,
I never saw Hellboy. I fucking hated him more than anyone else in that podcast did.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sure it sucks for people that worked on that movie because you always want to see that film. Like you worked so hard on the big screen, but I mean, it's better than like pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back and fucking everything else up. But I'm waiting to see what's the first one. It's gonna be interesting. With that said, that's all the updates. I think unless anyone else has anything else to say.
Do we want to talk about the other podcast as well, or
no?
Okay.
We got a few other shows kind of brewing up the way we're doing it. So we'll figure it out. But yeah,
we're really turning this into a whole network, and
I'm trying. I don't want these to turn into topical podcasts though, because I don't want these to be like we have to record on a set schedule because we're not making money off this. So I'm like, I'm not gonna dedicate all that time. But I would love for us to like stack episodes up. I know Gore and I have a show that we're doing that. Ideally, we want to like record like 4 or 5 of them in like one day, and then not worry about it for a month or so.
Yeah,
that will happen, I'm sure soon. We've been like on the cusp of just fucking saying, all right, fuck it, let's just get on and record it right now.
Right. And I got a side project for the network that I'm working on. I just don't want to announce anything till like basically I'm done with the first segment of it.
Well, the cool thing about all this stuff is even though like it sucks everything going on, but it's been nice to have like extra time to be like, all right, well I can kind of just mess around with things now and really kind of
see if it's something you're actually interested in, want to keep up with. And
however, I have lost all fucking sense of time. I went to bed at 11 a.m. this morning.
I went to bed the other day at like 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I was like, and I don't do anything anyway, so. So I'm just like, well, no point of even getting up at any time. Fucking literally nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I stare at the sun if I want. Even if I want to do that, there might be that disease somewhere. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Could get out of here, man.
I gotta get out of here, bro.
I got asked, like, are you just waking up right now? I'm like, yeah. What the fuck else? Like, there's no reason for me to like have a schedule right now. I gotta do something at 5 o'clock later this night.
Wait, when'd you wake up?
At like 2 or 3. I didn't sleep that much. I was just not tired, but
yeah.
I'm a little sick too, so that's why I didn't sleep so well. But but it's stomach ache. Don't worry, I don't got the corona.
They just revealed that's a new symptom.
It's stomach stuff.
Yeah. You only want 3 hours of sleep too.
No, I'm talking about the Corona beer.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Got a case of it.
I definitely have the.
I got a case of the Corona beer. Yeah, like you know.
I definitely.
All right, let's jump into it. Dave, what you been playing this week?
Fucking a lot.
Okay.
This
Holy
was the
shit.
week, dude. I have a lot. This is the longest list I've had of games I've played this just recently, and yeah, this is certainly the time I've finally been like, you know what? Now just play whatever.
Yeah.
All right,
So I don't even remember if I mentioned this on the last episode or if this was done in time. I think it was, but just in case, finished Doom 2016. I think I mentioned that.
No, you were still.
It's there now. We've all been playing Uno. I now have that 100%ed. So I'm kind of happy about that.
I saw his ass play fucking against AI randomly.
Been playing Animal Crossing. We've all been playing that
Totally reliable delivery simulator or service, which we all got codes for. However,
Yes.
it just dropped today and it's on Game Pass, so everyone should check it out. It's a lot of fun with a bunch of just friends and fuck around. Servers had issue the other night.
Yes.
I looked on their Twitter and they were claiming that it was a lot of bandwidth issues because, rightfully so, sending physics across does send a lot of bandwidth. But we'll see if they probably anticipate a bigger push on Game Pass launch when everyone's there. So
yeah. But no, all in all, really fun game. A lot of fucking around you can do with it.
Gore
you
just
can get
fucking
creative with some of
I
the
swear,
ideas that you want to try to do.
half that game was me trying to do something. I see Gore just fucking flying at me from afar. You just see a fucking body just, this fucking like wrestling
Right.
shit where someone just dives at you.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Really fun game there. We've also been playing. Oh, what was the other game we all played together? Worms. Played a little bit of Worms there.
We'll go back to that too now that we know how to play the fucking game because we're all learning and trying to. We all fucked up half our things the first 2 games at least.
Yeah.
Gore killed himself like literally first turn he did like.
Yeah, and guess what? I won that game. So eat my ass. Killed one of my guys and then won the game.
Rest in
like
peace,
that.
Gav.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Gab died twice.
He
Right
was
at
a
the beginning.
necessary casualty 2 times in a row.
In an unfortunate operation.
Yeah,
Unfortunate son.
casualty in a very serious operation.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I got my copy of Devil May Cry 5 working again. I was getting close to rebuying it, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do the toothpaste trick. Why not? I got nothing to lose. And that actually revived it, so I was able to finish that game. And other than that, been playing Yakuza 2. Finally got around to picking up the Kiwami 2, which will be showing off a little bit later. But damn, everything with this game is so much more streamlined compared to 1 and 0. Combat is a lot more responsive. Graphically, the game is freaking gorgeous.
So explain to me Yakuza shit. So what's Kiwami?
So Kiwami is basically the Japanese word for extreme. Kiwami 1 and 2 are like the extreme remakes of 1 and 2, and as opposed to just the kind of like the HD remasters they did for 3, 4, and 5. These were basically, all right, we're going to take a lot of new content, throw it into the original games, and revise them. So like with the first game, when they did the Kiwami version of that one, all the multiple fighting styles you had from 0, they threw them into 1, so that way you could go.
Which ones have Kiwami on them?
Oh, just 1 and 2.
So I should go
3, 4, and 5.
So if I'm gonna do the Yakuza series, I was talking to our friend.
You
Neo
should do
GameSmart.
0 1 to 6.
Well, because I wanted to really play Judgment lately, but he told me that Judgment's like so much more refined than the Yakuza series.
Yes.
That I should probably just go through Yakuza. That way I'll appreciate everything. So go Yakuza 0, then Kiwami 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And plus that's how they kind of stack up in terms of like where they are in the storyline anyways, is 0 is set place in the mid 80s before everything else gets started. And then I also find that by playing 0, by having a lot of the backstory to the characters, there's events that even just happen right at the very beginning of 1 that if you haven't played 0, which granted you wouldn't have at that time, but it has a lot more emotional weight to it than if you just went into 1 and then eventually went back to 0.
Got it. Okay. I was curious. I was this close to booting it up, but I was like, let me go finish other games first, and then I'll spend more time.
Yeah, no, because they're definitely long games. Even if you don't necessarily 100%, if you just want to do all the side story stuff, it's a long adventure. 0, if you just do all the side stories, not even trying to 100% it, is like a 70-hour adventure. The first one is the same story. It's pretty long. 2 seems to be one of the shorter ones at around 35 hours to do the main story and all the side stories. And I think 3 is also slow, but then 4, 5, and 6 kind of ramp up in amount of playtime again as well. I think 5's actually like the biggest game technically in the series.
And what was it? Was 7's an RPG? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, 7 is like a kind of Square Enix
Turn-based
style
kinda.
RPG. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you played?
No.
Probably, but nothing that I can remember off the top of my head right now. Just been going through so much.
Got it.
Trying
Four.
to clear out them backlogs.
All right. I play a lot more Animal Crossing. A lot more.
A
lot. It's really fun. I really like that game. It's a perfect game for now. Shut up. Stop it.
I can go without the eggs right now.
Yeah, the eggs are a little weird right now, but I mean, I've already collected everything I wanted to get.
I wish you could sell those eggs. Like, apparently you can't.
You shouldn't anyway, because you can use those to get useless shit you'll never use again later on in the thing. So, yeah, those are kind of annoying. But if you just go to a different island, I think you can just start getting fish again. Right now, I can't do that because my what's it called, the center or whatever is getting.
The flights are under quarantine.
Yeah, they're under quarantine. Can't go anywhere. No, whatever, the fucking the center,
Resident services.
Where Nook were, yeah, that thing that's getting rebuilt now.
Yeah, mine's getting rebuilt tomorrow.
Yeah, so I can't do anything right now. But yeah, it's really fun. I mean, it's just go around, fucking catch butterflies and talk to some animals and fucking deal with their shit all day. But you know what? Hey, it's a fun game. It's a quiet game.
You guys have any a quiet game?
It's a quiet game.
Anyone have any cool villagers they like the most, or?
No, not at all.
Not really.
Not a single one of them I like.
I mean, I got like this weird squirrel that's kind of neat. She wasn't even like one of the villagers that I met on Isle where it's like, hey, can I come check out your place or came to the little tent area asking. She just fucking showed up and was like, hey, I'm here now. I'm like, I didn't invite you here. One thing
that sounds like somebody we know. Yeah, good.
Exactly. One thing that was kind of cool is I had this weird dragon dude show up, and I guess he buys bugs at super high rates. So like I sold the tarantula to him for like around like 10,000 or something like that. Jesus. So what I want to do tonight is just try to fucking get Tarantula Island and just make mass bank on them.
I can't find Tarantula Island.
Supposedly there's a way you can force it to happen, but it's still hit and miss. Basically, you have to destroy all the possible spawn locations on an island as much as possible. So like chopping down all the trees and throwing them out, getting rid of all the flowers and all that. And then they start to have a chance of just mass spawning. But it's still kind of hit and miss to do that.
Right. I don't really want to do that though.
Yeah, it's legit. It's a lot of invested effort for a maybe.
For a cheap way to get a lot of bells. I mean, I'm already at the 4th mortgage I have to pay, so.
Same.
Yeah, you guys have been fucking hauling through there. I haven't been playing too much, so I haven't been able to do too much, but I've been playing a little more lately.
The only reason why I'm far ahead is I occasionally will get lucky and I'll have like a giant string of tarantulas fucking appear, or occasionally it's like I have like a bunch of money trees that just finally started to blossom, so I've just got a ton of money from that.
How the fuck do you get a money tree?
Whenever you there's always one golden spot a day that'll appear on your island. Dig that up and bury bells in it.
Son of a bitch. All right, I just been putting it in my pocket. I didn't know that was the thing.
Yep.
All right, I'll start doing that. So you unbury it and then put it back and then water it?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't have to water it. It'll just grow itself.
All right.
Yeah, you don't need to water anything. Watering just makes it grow quicker.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is good, because it's not even no Stardew shit. You gotta fucking water everything every fucking day until you get sick of life and want to slash your own throat.
Yeah, fuck Stardew.
But, yeah, fuck Stardew. I'm glad I don't have it here. I would smash it right in his face.
In Stardew's face.
But I've been playing more Doom Eternal. That game
Are you in
came
the
out
mood
for
for
a
it
long
yet?
time.
Or no?
No, not really. It came out. I wish it came out in November. Like, I really did, because I was in the mood for it in fucking November.
If you told me a month ago that you would spend infinitely more time in Animal Crossing than Doom, I said you're a goddamn liar.
I figured that would make more sense anyway, because Animal Crossing is like one of those. It's like a Stardew game where you just get lost in it, and Doom Eternal is only a 10-hour fucking game anyway. So, but yeah, no, it is great. I've played a few levels, so it's great. It's one of those games where it's definitely it's gonna test your fucking patience for sure. I'm playing on normal difficulty, and that game is fucking rough. Like the original 2016 game on normal is challenging, but it's not like
it's a challenge. There was only like maybe a couple times where I died like multiple times in a row, but I was like, oh, that's my fault.
Yeah, it was a challenge until you got all the weapon varieties, because then you had basically a answer for every problem.
You just go fucking crazy, weapon wheeling and stuff. It was great. This game is definitely more about using all your abilities, because in that last game you can get through a lot of that with just one gun, unless.
See, I'm excited for that though, because I
love that.
In Doom right now, I was up with guns left and right. Like aside from pistol, I was using every single one pretty much constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, this one you have to use every, not like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna change it up, or oh, you know what, I'm getting a little low on ammo. There's gonna be times in this game where you're like, I have no fucking ammo for anything besides this gun. I gotta use this one until I get like
chainsaw,
my
right?
chainsaw. No, yeah, but sometimes you don't have a chainsaw, and if you don't have a chainsaw and you don't have ammo, you're fucked. There was one point I had no chainsaw. And it does let you recharge after a little while, so you can get one chainsaw kill off. But if you're fighting like two arachna spider guys or fucking
tarantulas.
I don't know, like a big whatever. If you're fighting like two of the special demons and you only have one charge in your chainsaw and you have no ammo, you're fucked. Like straight up, you can't kill anybody with chainsaw because you don't have enough charge. You have no ammo. You have your fist.
That's what I was gonna say, because that brings up an interesting point where they got rid of the pistol. Do you have an infinite weapon thing at all, or okay?
No infinite weapon in the game this time.
What would be kind of neat is if they brought back the brass knuckles, because especially in that case, then that would be kind of neat to have that as at least a somewhat upgraded melee attack.
Sure, that would be cool, but they didn't. There's none of that. I guess I'm assuming later on you get something, because right now. You have your fist, and it doesn't do too much damage unless you have it powered up. You get this thing called Blood Punch, where if you do a couple of the what are they called? Glory kills, you get like this super powered punch that when you punch somebody, you explode like a bunch of them, which is very useful. But if you don't have your shit charged up, you have no ammo and no fucking way to get ammo from the chainsaw, then you're screwed. One thing I do like about the game is that it switches it up enough where it's a lot of exploration, a lot of platforming, and a lot of killing. So it's not just all killing throughout the entire thing. It's a lot of exploration. There's a lot of platforming too. So it like switches up. That's one negative I have for it right now. I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm just like, all right, that was a cool battle. I got really into at the end. All right, now I have to go 15 minutes exploring the fucking environment so I can get all the secrets. Which sometimes that's annoying, but I wish there was an option just to skip all that, but I guess there is an option. You could just fucking skip it, but then I have to go back to do it because I want to fucking get all that stuff so I can get more upgrades.
Are you gonna?
A lot of them are upgrade points and stuff. So
are you gonna keep going through that game little by little, or are you gonna wait till you're filling it and just blast through it?
I'm probably gonna play more and more. Like I was gonna play it today, but I didn't. I did the tutorial for battle mode. That was it.
Yeah,
which good. Battle mode is really complicated. So
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I played the Totally Reliable game, the Worms game, Uno, I guess. I played more Animal Crossing I already talked about. I guess that's it.
All right. Two real quick things. On the topic of Doom, though, it's one thing that actually still frustrates me about 2016 is I actually was contemplating 100%ing that game, but then I realized that multiplayer is part of that achievement list, so I was like, fuck it, don't want to deal with that. I hate games especially where it's a game that is centric to single player. That is a single player experience. Multiplayer is cute, it's nice, glad they threw in something to give it variety, but no one fucking plays Doom for multiplayer.
I don't mind. I don't mind if it's just achievements like, hey, try this mode out once. All right. Hey, try this mode or do that, and then I'm like, cool. But I hate it when it's like those. But then it says like, get 100 kills here. I'm
get
like,
5,000 kills with one gun.
Reach X level in this mode.
Yeah, if it's like
prestige level.
Yeah, if it's like just try this mode, I'm like, cool, that's fine.
Yeah, Doom had that. You know what really pissed me off about the 2016 Doom is that all of those
didn't win Game of the Year.
Most of those achievements, I didn't hear what you said. Most of those achievements were just campaign. I think there was like 2 that were multiplayer, and then now after about fucking 4 years, now like I think 600 points worth of achievements are now dedicated to multiplayer, and that pissed me off because I was so close to finishing like 100%ing Doom, and now I look at my gamer score for that game. I'm like, I need to get 700 more fucking points.
Is that grindable? Can we do that?
I mean, I like to do multiplayer.
No. Is it like something that we can like grind out, like Uno, or?
I don't know. I don't know what the achievements are.
I'll look at those.
I think I got like 1 or 2, but And I think a lot of them came from the DLC later on.
Got it.
And I was playing Overwatch, so.
Yeah. So I also finished Doom. And I think literally I finished it, jumping into the Skype call, and like the first thing I said was that super shotgun's like one of my favorite weapons. Just fucking, it's so good. And double tapping it. Whew.
Yep. Dude, the super shotgun in Doom Eternal, really great. It just doesn't have a lot of ammo this time. So, but it has that grapple hook, which is fucking sweet. So, you see a motherfucking a cocky demon up in the sky.
Just go up to him, fuck it.
I'm coming to fuck over there. You can bite me, bitch, but I'm gonna blow you up.
Yeah, so that Doom was super fun. It was a game that I didn't delete because I'm like, I think I'll come back to this for some other stuff. I might just go explore a little bit because I definitely didn't, like I said last podcast, is I explored a little bit, but not like overdoing it because I felt like it just broke up too much of the momentum. Probably was what you're feeling like within Eternal, is that I just want to keep going, and that game is really just like, all right, corridor people. But I mean, not monotonous in a way, but like in a good way. It was like that. And I didn't really want to break that flow up. So I didn't explore as much as I could have. I definitely got probably maybe half the unlockables, but I kind of want to go through and maybe take some time and find everything, maybe complete it, and maybe we'll go through that again. But did that. We also played Worms, talked about that. Total Reliable Delivery Service again. Shouts for the codes, super fun. We will go back to that eventually. What else? We did Uno. I bought the Just Dance and Rayman packs and the Flip pack actually. So we played all those.
Flip mode is great.
Flip mode's pretty cool. I like Flip mode a lot. The Rayman one was all right. It does my least favorite game mechanic of all time, which is something time based, which has very little effect on things. At the end of Sonic Generations, one of the things that pissed me off more than anything was the final boss, where it just slowed you down, but it didn't do anything. It just slowed you down. That was it. It didn't hurt you. You didn't even get hit during it. It just slowed you down. I'm like, that's annoying. But yeah, we played that. The Just Dance deck is super fun. I like that one a lot. But you can tell we got bored because we all ended up just grinding it out, so we got all the achievements. So we're like, all right, hey, I got a challenge. Go ahead and challenge this.
Right.
Yeah. But Uno's fun. We'll probably go back to that some more too. That was a kind of fun fuck around at the end of a call kind of game.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot more Animal Crossing. Getting into that a little bit more. I played the first level in Ace Attorney again. I wanted to go back and do the Ace Attorney games. I swear I played the first game like 3 times. So I'm gonna do it one last time. And then I played the first case and the third game like 400 times. I just need to fucking stop. So I'm just gonna try to barge through that. But luckily, past the first case, a lot of it's still fresh in the first game now. So I'm going through that again. Randomly had a couple hours after a night where we weren't doing a call, so I went through and just beat Sonic Forces. You know what? It was selling me at first, and it felt like Sonic Generations, where towards the end I'm like, oh, there's so much fucking weird game mechanics that just I do not understand. And then some of the Sonic levels just felt like Sonic, where it was like, oh, you just died because you just fucking fall off that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's always gonna be Sonic.
Yeah, I was hoping Sonic Generations is the game where I'm like, the first third of the game is like fucking 9 out of 10, fucking nostalgic, super awesome, amazing. Second part is like a 7 out of 10. You're like, all right, still super nostalgic, but levels are getting kind of weird. And then last one's like fucking abysmal. I was like, how does the game just drop off that hard? And that's almost how I felt with Sonic Forces. I know, Gore, you played that a while ago. I like their really shitty Avengers style final battle they had, where just a bunch of copy pasted characters back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, it was
really, obviously going to happen that way.
I skipped every cutscene.
Did you? Did you not watch?
Yeah,
I watched.
I don't know what I could talk about.
So at the end, when they're about to fight, I don't know who the fuck it is. Infinite.
Oh, you mean evil guy that talks like this?
Yeah, Infinite.
Like,
there you go.
You are insignificant.
And how he kicks Sonic's ass in all the cutscenes, but then you play him in a boss battle, and it's a normal boss battle. Like, oh.
Yeah.
But there's a cutscene where all of Sonic's friends are. It's like it was like the fucking Endgame thing, but shitty. It was like all of Sonic's friends are rushing out to fight a bunch of everything else. But then to fill up everyone else, like they would just. It was copy and pasted of like the same 3 or 4 different characters, so it was like a perfectly like spaced, like it wasn't even randomized either. So it was like copies of like, all right, there's a red guy, a green guy, a purple guy, red guy, green guy, purple guy, and just like fucking so many rows and columns of them. It was kind of funny. It was like, oh, if you guys, this went from like corny to like super corny just by copy and paste. If you guys even just add like a few different color palettes in there, that would have been fine. But it was kind of funny. But it was charming. It was still Sonic, and I'm on that Sonic high from the movie still. I really want to watch that movie again. Definitely not the most egregious Sonic by any chance. I still enjoyed it, and it was super short game, like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So that was actually kind of nice. It was like a fucking movie pretty much. Like, all right, go through. And, I mean, it pretty much is a movie because you're just like watching out the fucking things happen and go on.
I don't know. I skipped them. I didn't watch
I mean when Sonic's running around a fucking curve or something, and just like it's like
yeah.
a cutscene.
Yeah. Well, that's when Sonic's always been best, when you don't actually fucking play the game.
Just watch them. But it was still fun. I had a good time.
David disagrees, but obviously he's wrong, so it doesn't matter. All the best parts of any Sonic game is when you're just going so fast that you have no control.
All you have to do is move up
I
on the
assure
stick.
you that's true.
Phrased that way, yes, I can agree with that.
Literally said the same thing.
Well, no, because it's like, oh, the best part is when you're not
didn't-
playing it. That just implies the connotation of just don't play the fucking game.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant too. Either way, if you're not playing it or you're playing it, and playing it, I could literally hold the control stick and fucking, I don't know, beat it or whatever, do something else, and fucking, oh, there he goes, fucking him and Tails going at it. Well, not like that. that's on DeviantArt.
Speaking of going at it, I've been playing more Seabed, which I've learned is now a Yuri murder, or not, I don't even know if it's a murder mystery. It's just a mystery.
Yuri.
It's opposite of
Yuri
Yaoi.
is girl love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I played. Remind me. No, because I'm not gonna say this on the podcast.
Okay. Hold on. How old are they?
No. Remind me about that game. It's not even like related to the game, but remind me, because I have something to tell you guys after the podcast. If you want to make a note about that, I'll tell you after the podcast.
I'll make a note.
Seabed, more like a C+ bed.
Shout outs. I did get a review code for that, so I'm going through that about 2.5 hours in. I wanted a visual novel, and I hit up the people that just made it, and I heard pretty good things about it, so it's not bad so far. I'm just on the cusp of like where the game actually starts. I got a bunch of like 2.5 hours of just like prelude. So, you know how visual novels work. It's just, yeah. So, I'm just like on the cusp of where I don't even know if it's a murder, but the mystery part is about to happen. So, I don't know. I just keep wanting to say murder mystery.
Now, why didn't you just play Eye of the Somnium Files?
Because I didn't want to play. I just want to read.
Novel.
I just want to read.
Eye is better, and I even played the Seabed game.
No, I'm still having a good time.
No.
Speaking of,
is it on the shorter side, or?
I don't think so.
30 hours.
Okay.
I saw two different so I got hyped because I saw one playthrough, which was like 2 hours long. Broken up by playlists, like 10-minute intervals. I'm like, oh cool, like 50 more minutes left. And then I ended up searching again. I found another playlist that was about 30 hours. I'm like, oh
shit.
I think that's the guy that completed it. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm going through it. I will beat that eventually. Good time though. It's good. Another thing that Gord probably doesn't want me to play that I was playing was Man of Medan.
I watched a full playthrough for that game. That game was fucking shit.
It's got some really corny ass writing, which I mean.
Oh, it has some terrible fucking writing.
Yeah,
dude,
but
they got fucking what's his name from Quantum Break and from X-Men. That actor,
Hugh Jackman,
the Iceman guy, and he's probably the cringiest fucking character I've ever heard. He's like, "Hey, bro," like it's like,
oh, is he the annoying?
He's the funny one.
Yeah,
he's the brother character.
Spoiler alert.
Really funny.
That guy don't bug the shit out of me, but I was able to get him to escape right away, so he's not even in my game anymore. So I'm like, all right. So
I would get them all killed. Like the only one I like is the one girl
Nerdy
that's
dude?
not even a part of the one girl that's not even a part of the fucking.
Yeah, you know her name.
Yeah, I like her because she's not fucking stupid.
She talks shit on everyone, which is nice.
Everybody else is a fucking idiot. I hate every character besides her. I don't even really like her. I just like her because she's not stupid like everybody else.
I'm over halfway
Until
through.
Dawn did a great job. I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. Until Dawn was a great game that did a great job of subverting Okay, it was a fine game.
It was a game.
But it had some likable characters because some of them actually subverted your expectation. Because you think, oh, there's like a jock dude who's like an asshole in the first game, but like beginning of the game,
spoil too much of
that
it.
ends up being like the main hero later, who actually tries to save people. I guess you could choose whether or not you want him to save people, but I did because you know.
The only reason why I'm doing this first is because I'm gonna play Until Dawn afterwards, and I know Until Dawn's better. So I don't like to go from better to worse. I like to go progressively get better.
I heard the second one has what's his name from Midsummer and the second whatever the fuck
Dark Pictures anthology.
Yeah. It has I forgot his name. He was in Midsummer. He was the funny dude in Midsummer. He was in Detroit. Whatever fucking movies. We're the Millers. I forgot his name.
So I
He's
heard,
a good actor.
Like you told me, and I heard the same thing. Was that it was not the best of those things, but for what it is right now, I'm enjoying my time. It's still like corny, and I'm not like in love with it, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm playing the fucking ending.
I'm playing through with the girlfriend right now. We're about 2 hours in, so I'm about halfway through.
Yeah,
we are gonna go through Until Dawn afterwards in Detroit.
Until Dawn's great.
Like I said, I'm gonna go through the better ones afterwards. I don't like going from better because I just don't want to do it afterwards. But this way, I won't want to go after.
You should just skip it. Just play Until Dawn or I guess Detroit also.
Yeah. I've got a lot of fucking visual novels. I got that, Danganronpa, Ace Attorney. I'm gonna go through Zero Escape probably sometime again soon.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should hold off.
I got nothing but time, baby.
Yeah, but what if it ends up being a game's gone by?
That's exactly what I was alluding to. Thank you, David.
Yeah, but I'm saying it aloud so that way the audience can follow along.
Oh, we didn't announce the fucking...
I didn't want the audience to follow along.
We didn't announce the fucking game.
I didn't want the audience to follow along.
You know, that's the one thing I was going to talk about the audio podcast is every time we do the pointing gag, they're just going to hear silence and then Gore get angry.
Good.
I don't know why.
I'll narrate it for the one person listening to the audio. What are you doing?
We forgot to mention the game's gone by, new game at the beginning of the podcast. We'll save it for the end. So then there's that. What else did I do? I played a little bit of Good Job. It's a cute, quirky little puzzle game.
That's another game I played. Sorry.
Oh, you got it?
No, I played Jedi Academy.
That's another game I played. Good Job. No, Star Wars.
Well, I was in the same Nintendo Direct, so that's why I bring it up. Which we'll talk about in Nintendo Direct soon.
And then, so I was playing. So I've been starting a Persona 5 Royal. Which, you know what? That it's fun being a director's cut.
Piece of shit game.
It's fun being a director's cut because I'm getting caught off by some things.
Yeah.
So the beginning, the intro is like a heist that's going on, and it's got the cutscenes and everything, and they add a whole new part into that intro.
Ooh.
Like, and not even like a quick 10-second clip. It's like a good couple minutes and another little gameplay thing, which threw me off because I'm like. It threw me off because I know that beginning pretty well because I've watched that beginning so many times through reactions and stuff because it's so fucking cool. It's got my favorite song in the game right away, and just art style is super awesome. And then it's got the thing where it doesn't show you, they show you the characters, but it silhouettes them so you don't know them right there. But it adds something new for Royal in there that was super super cool. I liked it a lot.
That's awesome.
And then so far I'm about to finish up the first palace, and they added more stuff in there too. It catches you off guard on where they add stuff in, which is because I'm not used to it, so it's probably the same feeling people have from Persona 4 to Persona 4 Golden, where they started adding more stuff in there. But I'm getting caught off guard where it's oh, that wasn't in there the first time, or this wasn't in there. And so, you know have you read all the quality of life stuff they've done, David?
Yeah, I've been following along with that, but you saying that remind me, I still need to finish Persona 4 Golden at some point soon.
Do you know what they did with the guns in Persona 5?
Yes.
Dude, that's such a fucking nice thing. So Gord, in Persona 5, you remember that you if you got bullets, you only had 8 or 9 bullets for the whole palace, and that was it, or for the whole day. So they replenished it that it comes back in after every battle, so you can actually use all your bullets if you need to, which helps if people are resistant to physical attacks.
Cool. I'm gonna put on the easiest difficulty. I'm just gonna swim through that game.
Oh yeah, there's some where it's pretty much a visual novel at some point.
Oh, cool. There you go. I'll just do that. Okay. I don't give a shit. I played Persona 4 Golden on whatever the normal difficulty was. It was slightly challenging. So
normal difficulty is fine in here. There's also some ways to grind too that you can get pretty leveled up that aren't too difficult. And then so last night I played through Persona 5, probably about 4 or 5 hours, and I'm like, oh, the competitive roll-locks are gonna switch, I think, tomorrow. Like, I'll play a couple competitive matches. I played for like 9 hours straight, just competitive,
Right.
and because I really wanted to just embrace that Pharah meta for one last time. Granted, it's not, because the second you get
Ash, right?
yeah, because the second
I was thinking that too,
dude.
You just get a lot of Ashes now.
It's harder too because Ash is better in long game too, so it's like I can't keep my distance the way I'm supposed to. Whereas McCree, I can just get right up in there and get you really quick. I can't really do that.
McCree's a little harder to get
And-
fair if she's further away too.
Yeah, but then Ash, if I get closer to her, she'll like knock herself out of the way with her shot. It's been very difficult me having to manage that. But what I've been doing is all right. We no one goes fair at the beginning. We go like fucking Doomfist, Tracer, May, Reaper, whoever, and then I'm like, when we get killed the first round, I'm like, all right, I'll swap to Pharah. Pharah win a fight. All I do is hold back button. And I look at the DPS, wait for them to respawn. Oh, one of them's Ash. All right. There goes that. I swear I've done that. Like, I did that all night. I got up to like 3200 SR. I think I'm like at 3150 right now. Went up and down a bit. Got a couple angry messages. One guy got really, really mad at me. Oh, why don't you go in there? I'm getting shot by a Reaper by my left. I'm like, because there's a Reaper right there. Oh, you fucking suck. And then, he got fucking pissed. He said some things I'm not allowed to say on this podcast to me. But then I go, I'm like, why are you getting so mad, dude? He's like, I'm not mad, you're mad.
You're drunk in here with me.
Got you there.
I'm like, oh no, all right, good, whatever. So like, that's cute. Dude, but it's funny when you play so late because you keep getting matched with the same fucking people over and over again. I swear I got matched up with these two people that were in a party together, obviously Smurf accounts. But the 3 times I got matched with them, I lost every time. So I'm like, fuck it. So I avoided one of them. They weren't even like bad, but just every time I lost them. So I avoided one of them, and then finally we got matched again. I beat them. I'm like, fucking see, fuck that. Something about them. But
Something about them.
yeah, it was a decent time. I swear I played like 9 or 10 hours last night. So I'm definitely ready to put Pharah away for a little while because it was getting kind of hard. Because then if I try to fight a Pharah as Ash and just no one else gave a shit, I'm like, all right, well they have pharmacy right now. It's just me right now, and no one else is looking up there, so that sucks. So I'm ready to have McCree back. Have you guys seen the April Fool's thing with the googly eyes?
Yeah. We should play that a little bit tonight.
Maybe, we'll see. Play your cards right.
All right, that was our moment of silence.
All right.
For whoever fucking screamed in the background, I heard that.
All right, that's that. So let's go to.
Or was that someone's chair squeaking?
That's probably my chair squeaking.
Oh, okay. I thought someone was having a hard time in the background.
All right, Dave, what'd you get this week?
So I got quite a lot digitally because a lot of different companies are doing all kinds of dumpster fire sales right now.
You better not list that 160 fucking game.
I actually could have.
No,
yeah,
don't.
you could have got it for $1 if you wanted, right? Or some shit was like name your
it was
fucking
pay what
price.
you want. If you wanted a Steam code, you pay $10. If you wanted just the games, you just $1.
I know David doesn't give a shit if it's a Steam code. So. But no, go ahead. Continue.
Sorry, what were you saying, Adrian?
No, I ended up getting that too. I put the $10 down for the Steam codes just because also it goes to charity, so like why not?
I actually decided not to get it just because there are a couple other companies also doing similar things. So it's like I can only get my money so much. Plus,
you heard it right. David said, "Fuck."
Why don't you pay $1 and just give the keys out?
Maybe we'll see. Just because all right, maybe we'll see. But if I do it, I'm reading all those games out on podcasts.
You do. That'll be the podcast I'm mysteriously gone for.
You don't know which one it will happen on.
I will mysteriously.
All right, list off what you got. No, if it's
my camera will die out of nowhere.
Which I will say actually before that, I will cut you off and say, yeah, so itch.io is doing that thing where it's like 160 games for pay what you want. Like I said, $1 is minimum, $10 for Steam codes. Humble Bundle is also doing something where it's like, what, 20 games?
Like 30 games.
20, 30 games. They're all really good. They're all high-profile games. $30 for that, and then you also get some books at the end, too. Did you get that?
That one I'm still on the fence about grabbing just because half the games I want in there I already have, but I was thinking of grabbing it if you guys wanted codes for me, but you guys don't really play PC, although this is a good time for you to stock up.
I was going to ask if you did get that because I wanted to see if either, because I do want some of the books, but probably a couple of the codes too if you don't want them.
Yeah, I'll pick it up then, and then I'll just give you whatever's duplicate for me.
Cool. All right, go for it.
All right, so what I did end up getting, though, this week, starting with the digital stuff, we picked up 200% orange juice. Actually, excuse me, 200% mixed juice, which we all need to, which I need to play that at some point. I got Planet Coaster, My Friend Pedro, Turok, Exapunks, Etherborn, 1986, AI War 2, Drawful 2, World War Z. I got Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark, Tormentor X Punisher. I got Death Gambit, Niflheim, Totally Reliable Delivery Service through our friends that give us the code, as mentioned. And then physically, I got, as mentioned earlier, Yakuza Kiwami 2. And the other thing I got...
Here it comes.
Was, of course, I picked up...
Wow.
How embarrassing. That looks so bad. It still kind of looks bad the way you put it on, but it looked really bad.
Now I'm not upset I didn't get it.
What are you talking about? This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, you don't look like...
I don't know how to put it on the stand.
You look cool.
Is that Joker?
Oh, hey, rip it off like Joker does. Yeah, break it right now. I dare you.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
I have the first Persona 5 Collector's Edition.
So the what?
The stand that it came with. I haven't figured out how you're supposed to set the stand up.
How the fuck do you not know how to put that on? You put the thing there, so it slides inside there.
Oh, that's how that's supposed to work.
What the fuck did you do?
I was trying to figure out how to put the thing on top of the other piece.
That stand looks questionable.
So it comes like this, and it has this.
Yeah.
You slide that in there, so it holds up like that, so you can lay it backwards, and then you just put the fucking edges on there.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
That's fine. I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Never saw it coming, Gore.
Yeah. I got the Persona 5 Collector's Edition. It's hard to find. Comes with a stupid ass messenger bag and a little toy doll of that dumb cat.
Hell yeah.
And it comes with the steel book for that piece of shit game, and then a bunch of other stupid shit for that horrible. Yeah, that little turd. Nico or fuck.
Yeah, Nico.
It's
Nico Bellic.
Yes, Nico Bellic. Yeah, it's something like that, right? Nico or some shit.
Morgana.
Yeah, same thing.
Nico Morgana.
It's Nico. I don't know, Trevor, something like that. Is Arthur Morgan? I think that's what it is.
Arthur Morgana.
Arthur Morgana.
Arthur Morgana.
All right, is that it, David?
I don't know about this Joker.
Okay, David, Gore, what'd you get?
Cat talks to Joker like he's Dutch. I don't know. I got some games. I don't fucking care. I'll just show you. All right, so this one I actually forgot to show. Maybe I didn't. Let me know. But I got this for, I think it was 20. I think it was 15 actually. Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Hell yeah.
The fighters. That's Phoenix Wright. That's all I know. Right? That's Phoenix Wright.
No, he wasn't in that one.
Fuck this game.
That was going to be the first fighting game he was going to be in, but they couldn't figure out how to actually make him a fighter in it. It's like, what is he actually going to do? And then Ultimate vs. Capcom 3 came out, like, this is what he's going to do.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I got that. I got Punch Out, the Wii game. I didn't have that one before, so got that for $8. So
damn, that's fun.
Just throw it over there. I'm trying to get my Wii collection to look not stupid because the Wii games, pretty much 90% of them are garbage shit shovelware games, and then the 10% are actually quality games, which is better than the Wii U, which is 99% garbage. But So yeah, I'm trying to make my Wii collection just look nice. I have like just like I have so like Silent Hill. I got some of the Resident Evil games on there. I'm trying to get rid of pretty much everything else, like whatever garbage shit I have. But that's two I'm keeping. I have like the Last Story, stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, I got this bundle of games off offer up $5 each, so 25 altogether. I got Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. This is going up in price, so if you see this for cheap, get it. Right now you can sell it for $60. So,
damn.
Yeah. Next is Battlefront 2 Elite Trooper. I don't know why this one goes for like $20, but it does. So, Guitar Hero Live, that standalone goes for about $20. Drive Club VR, this one's sealed, so I'll probably get rid of it. And Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, which is also sealed, so I'll probably get rid of it. All right, there you go.
Nice little lot.
I'm leaving.
Gore's out.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay. Basically, I obviously got that. Got the Phantom Thieves edition. Shoutouts to GCU. Let's see. What else did I get? Got Good Job. I bought Flint Hook. I did get that itch.io stuff. Anything else? I think that was it. I didn't really get that much this week. Yep. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Get fucked.
Oof. Okay.
That's it.
All right, we're back. We're back for trivia. So, shout outs once again to our boy Nick for giving us this trivia. As you can see on the screen, it's called WrestleMania 36. Might not be too hyped this year because of certain events. But that doesn't mean we still can't get excited for it. To celebrate WWE's biggest yearly event, can you name these fictional video game characters, wrestlers, or the titles they're from? So I'll be asking one of you guys to please vacate the call.
Wait, actually leave the call out, right?
No, I just don't look at the screen and take
all right, well, who's leaving first?
Probably you, because you spoke up.
All right.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I guess I'll message you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Fucking Shimagami.
Just message me on, like, Facebook when we're ready to go.
Bye-bye.
Fucking Shimagami Tensei.
Yeah, what a dick. God damn it.
All right, you got 15 minutes.
You ready?
Ready, go.
Oh, that's Carl, obviously. No, that's Zangief. No. Zangief? Yes. Ooh, I know he's from No More Heroes, but I don't remember his name.
Next.
I think he's from... No, is he from Killer 7?
Can you say the game too? Isn't that what you said? Or the
No,
titles they're from?
Ooh. I've seen this
you
guy
can guess
before.
both.
I'll say No More Heroes, because he has a laser sword and stuff. But
Yeah.
okay. Thunder Ray. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know his actual name, but it's Guacamelee.
One.
What the fuck
Look at
is
that
this
stud.
guy? I've seen that dude's face before. He's a Street Fighter, is he? God damn, look at his muscles. Jesus Christ. Is he from Street Fighter? Street Fighter, well, this is one of the 3D ones, right? I don't know, it's probably not Street Fighter. I don't know. I don't play that
Next.
shitty series. No, well, would it just pop up Street Fighter if it was
You
any
can
of
just
the
go.
Street
You
Fighter
just
games?
go. Yeah. Well, I don't know actually, but you want to just skip it and go to the next one? Yeah.
Yeah.
13 minutes. You're timed.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Just skip it. Oh, shit. Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Let's see if it does that. Okay, so you have to type in the full thing.
Yeah, Rhythm Heaven Fever. Oh, he's from to beat him up. I know that, obviously. Right? Is he from Final Fight? Streets of Rage?
There you go.
There you go. What the fuck? Who is this Chad? Oh, it's a lady. Is it a lady or he just
Chadette.
got really big? really big pecs. I don't know. Skip this one. It's probably like Guilty Gear or some shit. Oh, Mike Hagar, that's his name? That's Final Fight? I think it's with 2 G's. I think he just goes by Hagar.
There you go.
Okay. He usually just goes by Hagar. Oh, she's from Dead or Alive. Just put Dead or Alive. I forgot her name. There you go. Tina. There you go. Ooh, hey.
It's like concept art for Zarya.
Yeah. Big boob Zarya. Skip this one. Oh,
David.
yeah. Wish. Skip this one. He looks like. Oh, this is Oh, what the fuck is that fighting game series? Shit. They still make games. Made one for PS4 recently. All right, skip it. The fuck was? Oh, is this what is this? Is this GTA? Is Grand Theft Auto 4? Or is it is it Saints Row? It might be Saints Row. Saints Row 2. Yeah, okay, there you go. I know it was a fucking open world game. Oh, what the fuck is this? What are you? Is this like is this like an Ultimate Muscle game or some shit?
Ultimate Muscle would be a great fighting game name.
No, Ultimate Muscle is a real series.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was an anime. And it was a couple of games. All right, skip it. Oh, that's Tekken King, right? Is that King? I can't tell. I can't see his face. Yeah, okay. Is that just NES wrestling? Let's just go wrestling. No. No, I don't think it's called NES wrestling. I don't know. Winner is you. All right, skip it. He's from Street Fighter. Or no, he might be from Final Fight. I don't know. He's from something. Final Fight. He's from...
You might need to say the actual the number.
I don't care.
Because
Next.
Rhythm Heaven didn't let you just say Rhythm Heaven.
I said Rhythm Heaven Fever anyway. Rumble Roses, I think. Yeah, there you go. Of course I know that one. Oh, I want to say one of these is Def Jam. I don't think he's from Def Jam, though. Unless he's from Def Jam Vendetta. Yeah, put Vendetta. I didn't play... Yeah, okay.
Joe Budden.
I didn't play too much of Vendetta. Oh, wow. What is his name, actually? Shit.
I think you actively avoided saying his name every single time you saw him. You called him the fucking stupid-ass fire cat.
He's a cat?
Oh. Yep.
Okay. Well, I could just say the game, right? Isn't it Pokemon? Forgot. Yeah, okay. It's in a row. There you go. Oh, back here. Okay. Skip him again because I cannot fucking figure out. He's from some fucking thing. I'm gonna say Guilty Gear for this guy. No? Guilty Gear. Oh my god. The Guilty Gear fucking titles are way worse than any other fighting game because it's like X2 fucking cross 2-3 or fucking yeah. Fucking cross 2. Alright, skip him. Just skip this fucking dick. That looks like Dragon Quest art or something like from like what's his name? Kira Toriyama. Fuck it, Dragon Quest. I don't care. It said just no. It said fighting game characters. It didn't mean all of them from actual fighting
Pokemon,
games.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, skip her. I don't know. This guy. Oh. Who the fuck is this fucker? He looks so familiar. He looks like someone from Punch Out, but I know he's not. At least I don't think he is. Skip. forgot. It's like Revolution Wrestling or something like that. It's like a franchise that's still going on. It's not. I don't think that's what it's called, but I think Revolution's in the title though. It has like Nintendo Revolution. Yeah, Dolphin. Yeah, Dolphin. That's how you spell Dolphin. Yeah, you nailed it. Daffin. Daffin. Gavin. Oh fuck. I cannot remember what this fucking series is called. I know what it is. I don't know who this guy is. I never played these games, but alright, skip it. Fuck it. I know it. I just don't know it. Alright, this is like a PS1 game, obviously. Is this like F-Zero or some shit? Maybe it's like N64 game. It's like an F-Zero guy.
Looks kind of like it.
I would say F-Zero guy, but F-Zero. No, don't put guy. GX. Put GX. No, the GameCube wouldn't look that bad. That'd be like N64. What was the F-Zero game on? It's not going to be F-Zero. Fuck it. It's like a Judge Dredd looking motherfucker, too. Don't put Judge Dredd. Skip. I don't think I can answer any of the rest of them. Let me see the next one. This... Is it called something fucking else on the NES? No, I don't care. Put fight man. No, don't put that. That was it. You're right. All right. What's the is there still another one? This guy. Yeah, I mean he looks like he's straight from a beat 'em up. I could tell. Maybe I don't know. He could be from Street Fighter, I guess. He looks like a beat 'em up character, like a big guy. You just beat their little ass, and then you go on to the next guy, and you just keep doing it over and over again because that's not repetitive. By the way, if you're watching this on audio, then this is a nightmare. It's just...
Actually, I should have thought of that. I'll have David describe the characters next round.
There you go. So this whole segment right here was just fucking intolerable to listen to. I'm gonna say Street Fighter. No, not Street Fighter. Don't write that. That's not what I wanted. I'll say Streets of Rage. So you should get just Streets. Streets of Rage 3. Streets of Rage 2. All right, Final Fight 2. I'm trying to think of other beat 'em ups, but I cannot think of any right now. Final Fight 3. Let's say, is there another one? If not, then I'm just gonna give up. No, this fucking guy. Who is this fucking guy? Hold on. Street Fighter. Well, let's just go through all the Street Fighter games. All right. Oh no, what's that PS2 one? EXO or something like EX, right?
I'm pretty sure.
EX2. He's Street Fighter, maybe. I don't know. All right, fuck it. Just give up. 12 is fine. I'll take it. I don't play fucking fighting games. I'll take 12. He's gonna know all these fucking ones. Virtual Fighter, you fucking cock.
All right.
Of course.
So let's see.
Maybe you'll see. All right, call his ass in here. By the way, audio people, we're doing trivia for fighting guys, and the one that I couldn't figure out was a Virtual Fighter character. So if you're confused, you're still confused, but you're a little less confused now.
That message is not going through.
It's not going through?
Let's see.
It's not going through his thick fucking skull. Yeah, I'll tell him. This chat is retarded. All right, let me get. Where is he? I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, keep playing it. Yeah, get on.
Welcome back. saying it.
Yeah, keep playing it.
Yeah, keep playing it.
Is that always gets
Keep playing it.
Welcome back.
Keep
All right.
playing it.
I got them all right. You're fucked.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna win this one.
Oops.
Oh, remove ads. Uh-oh, stinky.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Zangief.
I don't think so. That's from Wreck-It Ralph too.
Oh fuck.
You can also name the game that they're in, but it has to be a specific game.
I know it's No More Heroes. I just don't know
There
which
you go.
one.
It's
Okay, yeah. That's what Guacamelee.
Got it.
Oh fuck. Is that from Bloody Roar?
You nailed it, man. You didn't know it's lying. Bloody board, is that what you're at?
Roar.
I typed it in, it wasn't it.
By the way, we're
Um,
all right.
Oh, wait, we didn't describe these characters. Gore, give us a description of this guy.
This guy has meat for days. He's got a red hair because he's
I
a
don't
child.
think it was, but try Killer Instinct Gold. I don't think it was, but
You also skip and come back later.
yeah, skip for now. What is this Mucha Lucha motherfucker?
You nailed
Yeah.
it. It's Mucha Lucha. That's him grown up.
Streets of Rage, one of them.
There you go.
Well,
Skip. That's obviously Final Fight. The fucking Mayor of Earth.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive. That's Tina.
Oh, he knows the name too.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Uh,
I don't know if you know this one. Fuck.
He missed one that you got, though, so far.
Yeah.
that looks like a fucking Toriyama design.
That's what I said
I'm gonna
too.
say some kind of Dragon Quest game.
So I said.
Unless you got a specific one.
No, keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, keep saying it.
Oh, that's his Raiden, I think is his name from King of Fighters.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, you got it. I wouldn't even got that. All right, this one pissed me off.
Is that one of the Fire Pro Wrestling games?
That's it. God damn it! The last one was called Revolution. That's what I thought. Oh, it's not good. Thank God. Thank fuck. That's the game I was. That's the series I was thinking of.
Nah, next.
It might be. It might be one of them, but it's not just Fire Pro Wrestling.
Next.
Mm.
If David wins, this is the first time he'll ever have been leading this podcast ever.
I
I don't think.
don't think that's right, but is that like Street Fighter EX?
Oh no, I didn't say it for this one. Shit.
No. Next. That looks like Tekken.
What you want to say? I got the character too.
Well, I couldn't tell if it was King Armored King or A Winner Is You. Is that one of the... Fuck, that's obviously NES era. Fuck, what was it called?
I don't know, man.
It's a Japanese game.
Oh, that's why I don't know
Shin Megami Tensei 2.
it.
Nah, keep going. Fuck, that looks like an SNK fucking design. Fatal Fury?
Oh, there you go. I'm thinking of other fighting games. I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, I just thought of another one.
No. What about Real Bout?
What the fuck did you just say?
Real, and then Bouts. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta say the actual. Sometimes might have to say the actual fucking.
Franchise.
Yeah, the actual name of it. So like.
Yeah, well, I can't differentiate between any of the fucking series, so I'm just going.
Okay.
Next. Oh, that's Rumble Roses.
What's her name?
I don't fucking know. Reiko.
There you go.
That looks like some fucking Def Jam game. Try Vendetta.
Yeah. It's exactly what you said is exactly what I said. Right. This little idiot.
That's pretty big.
Um.
I think Gore's on the lead right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Fucking Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, it's Wolf Hawkfield. We dumb.
I still don't know who this Mucha Lucha looking fucker is. Next. That looks like some Capcom art.
Just want everybody to know that David has the advantage here. Doesn't win. It's gonna be really upsetting.
How do I have the advantage here?
I don't play fucking fighting games.
Wrestling games aren't fighting games.
These are all fighting game characters.
They're not all fighting game characters.
They're all from fighting games.
There's been fighting games.
Like
there's been
16
actual
of them
wrestling
are.
games.
Yeah, like 2 so far. Wow.
All right, next.
Yeah, because she looks like some fucking series I play.
There's some kind of fucking Toriyama design.
I know, that's what I said too. It's probably one of the Dragon Quest games. Just go through all of them.
No.
Do it.
Not worth the win.
I should have did that, to be honest.
You should have.
It's totally a Dragon Quest character.
You know what?
Put 4.
Dragon Quest Monsters. Throw that in there. Why not?
Maybe. How about put 4? I bet she's from 4. Do it. 3, 2. Maybe Dragon Warrior. No, Dragon Quest Warrior. No, it's not Dragon Warrior. Wouldn't have that design for that early in the game. Keep saying it. I was trying to think of this game. When you said Fire Pro Wrestling, I got really upset because I thought that's exactly what it was.
It might still be.
It might still be. It's just not. I don't know any of the titles besides the newest game that came out.
Which you said, but David didn't hear.
Well, no, because the newest title was World. You said Revelation. That's right.
Not Revolution. Revolution. I said Revolution. I think that was the one before.
No, the one before was Fire Pro Wrestling Returns.
Oh, whatever. One of them was called Revolution.
You know, for giggles, throw in Fire Pro Wrestling Returns.
Yeah, why don't you just put all of them? It's probably that anyway.
I don't think it is Fire Pro Wrestling. The art is a little off for it.
I don't play those games.
Plus the Sega logo in the background. I don't remember if there's ever been a Fire Pro on Sega.
Pretty sure it is a Sega series, isn't it?
No, it was first on SNES, then it went on to PlayStation.
I could have sworn I don't care. Yes.
Fuck it, Sega Pro Wrestling. Why not?
Sega Pro Wrestling? Is that a game?
I don't know. We'll find out. Nope. All right, next.
I don't think you're getting this one.
You might.
I don't think it's right, but for giggles, throw in Jade Empire.
It's not.
Hey, you fucking kid. Yeah, that looks like. Yeah,
well,
they wear
hoodies
in Jade Empire.
Shenmue 1 or 2. Why not? All right.
Gore got this one.
Gore got this one?
Yes.
It makes sense why I got this one.
I don't think you're getting this one.
It's my type of game. That's why.
Grand Theft Auto.
No.
All right, next.
You know what? Was any of the Fire Pro Wrestling games 3D?
No.
All right, never mind. I would say this is like one 3D one or something.
That stupid fucking chin and mouth.
I was thinking like Judge Dredd. Chin. Big ass chin.
Oh, try rival schools. Project Justice.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore.
They're another Capcom fighting game series.
I figured.
Try Star Gladiator.
It's one of these.
I'm sure you're gonna get fucked because you just didn't say the sequels on any of these.
Well, Project Justice was the sequel.
No, I know. I'm just telling you in general.
I have a feeling that Dragon Quest one you should have did.
Oh shit! Next, how many is Gore ahead of me by?
I'll be surprised. Only Gore knows.
I'm gonna say just wrestling. Fuck it.
Nope.
NES had a habit of that. No.
Yeah. Try pro wrestling.
Yeah, pro wrestling.
Should have said that. It's gonna be your watch. It's gonna be it.
Fuck!
God damn it!
This still looks like some kind of SNK design. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think they ever had any wrestlers in it. No, they definitely wouldn't have had any wrestlers in it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Not Fatal Fury 98. Why not? Throw that one in there. Sometimes they put the apostrophe in there, yeah.
You won, so I mean, if you want to just quit now, you're fine.
Yeah, I just fucking I made you win.
I got 3 minutes.
You, by the way, you passed when I quit. Just
That's fair. All
I
right.
quit at 5 minutes left.
All right, I'll pass.
No, it's okay. No,
You done?
Yeah. You already won. No, you already won, but you know, try it. Okay, fuck it. Saturday Night Slam Masters. The fuck is that? I want to see the rest. I want to see that Dragon Quest one, which was obviously Dragon Quest. We should just fucking say.
Okay, so it's Incineroar, got that.
Jeff Jam.
Yeah, we said Sega Slam Masters.
That's pro wrestling. Fucking jackass.
WCW,
he's W. I was thinking of fucking regular wrestling game too, but fuck it, I would never guess WCW and WM Revenge. The fuck.
No.
Aki man. It's Saints Row.
Saints Row. I saw it was
You were
close. With the
Angel. He was in the other games too, I think. So.
Wrestle War.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, this is like a war, all right.
Oh, what a war. Yeah, you got that.
Tobal. Fuck.
Tobal? What the fuck is Tobal?
Tobal is a fighting game series exclusive to mostly Japan. Tobal 1 came stateside, and it was an okay fighting game. It's kind of like an arena fighter. But Tobal 2 was phenomenal. It sadly never left Japan, but I've played it with an English patch. It's got like 2 different kind of styles of game modes. You have like the actual fighting game mode, which is kind of like a Virtua style fighter. And then you have the adventure mode, which is an RPG fighting game in which you unlock fighters for the fighting game mode by basically doing Pokemon. So you'll go through, you'll fight in the dungeons, and then you throw crystals to catch the fighters in there. And they had like weird fucking things like chocobos were guest characters in there. So you could fight as a fucking chocobo in it. Oh, dude, it was great.
Next one.
That's great. I'm glad you got that one. Oh, you didn't get that one. Never mind.
No.
What was the next one?
Oh,
Shadow Hearts. Now that's a series. If you picked the Shadow Hearts game, I would have been down with. Cause
you still got your pick left for the year, Gore.
Yeah, that's okay. I think I'll pick a Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck you.
Yeah, you won. So now Gore's pissed. Now he's
Yeah. Oh, Game of the Year 2018. Wow, what a fucking shame you got to play that.
This is Rhythm Heaven Fever.
I got that one because I played that game. That game's
yeah. That face is. I always see that face in the fucking cover every single time.
That's my favorite mini game. You have to keep posing and shit.
All right,
the news reporter.
David. For the first time in Blue Ruby's history, you were in the
He's
lead.
ahead.
By,
you're welcome, by the
way. All thanks to Gore and by 1 point.
Yeah. Sorry, it won't last long.
It's gonna be more next time. All right.
Calm down.
Back to the podcast.
All right, fuck you.
On to
Hour
trivia.
in, and now we'll talk about.
We're gonna go to trivia, but we were gonna cut that out and do that at the end. So, cut. All All right.
Now we're back.
News.
I won, obviously.
Let's hope that ages well. Oh, you know what? Last night I got a message from some guy after he beat my team, which I was doing fucking great in. It was like the last hit too, but he sent me a message saying easy. And so we got matched again, and I fought him again. I won that time. I sent him back. I'm like, this didn't age well, friend. And he goes, yeah, my team threw. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, should just send him back easy also.
Easy.
The letters E and Z.
ZZ Top. All right.
Yeah, Z. That's what I said.
First on the news docket is unfortunately a casualty of April Fool's is that Platinum Games thing we talked about. Yeah, that was an April Fool's joke. Shout outs to Platinum Games for doing the Platinum 4 and then just... No, I don't like when April Fool's jokes are led up into the day, you know, where it's like...
Yeah.
It just makes it seem weird. Like, I'm not going to throw a fit about it. I know people were fucking shitting all over the guy that faked the Flipnote Studio.
Yeah.
Granted, he also did the thing where he did it prior to, which is dumb. I just think if you're going to do April Fool's joke, first off, don't. But if you're going to, just... fucking do it on that day. Don't like lead up to it because it just seems dumb. Also being on the internet for fucking as long as we have, no joke is good. Actually, you know what? One funny thing that got me was your Overwatch posted a one tip for every hero against Echo, and then it starts out the intro and like, hey, this is me. I got Frito here, and then it ends 6 seconds long. I didn't look at the time beforehand, so it ended. I'm like, what? I was like, all right, you guys got me. That was a good one.
Sadly, that didn't age well either.
It should just said, yeah, just kidding, you're fucked.
It's just a mass grave.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Overwatch bros.
Oh, no.
All right, but yeah, that was a thing, so...
April Fool's is funny, haha.
It's one of those things that, like, every so often, companies will do something neat with it. Like, I remember when Google did, like, Google Maps as Pokemon Go. That was kind of a cute little clever thing. But honestly, I think I'm definitely at that point where I see something, it's like, I don't want to get excited about it because I don't want to find out tomorrow this is horse shit.
And then you find out it was horse shit, and then you're like... And then you're sitting here knowing it was bullshit, but then you just feel like you still were tricked, and you're just like, I already knew it was bullshit. You somehow I still feel like I'm tricked.
Exactly. It's like, I know this can't be real, but at the same time, imagine if it was. Imagine if this is like the one thing where it's like, no, we were serious.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really give a shit about that Platinum Games one. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I rather them focus on fucking making Bayonetta 3 over like some hero shit, but it's still really annoying that they lied. But I guess it also makes sense because they have like 5 fucking games coming out, so it's just like, I don't know. So
I get
just
that.
like, how do they work on another game?
I get that. I just want more from them. They've been doing pretty good lately.
Where's Retro's game?
Shit.
Huh? Besides Metroid fucking Prime, where's that game? I know that's
we'll
not
see it
anything.
next gen.
Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it 5, 7, 10 years from now. Is it gonna be another Donkey Kong game? Better not be. I'll fucking put hands on somebody.
It'll be Donkey Konga 3.
It was always rumored.
That would be awesome.
It was always a Star Fox Racer.
That was the rumor, but like,
and there's something behind that fucking Reggie picture. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's a fucking robot hand there that you covered.
He knows.
Maybe that was Platinum 4. It was all a lead up to that joke.
Yeah. See, that's a long con. Speaking
maybe
of...
Reggie quitting is a joke, and like later today though, announced that he's back.
All right. So next story is Nier Replicant was announced. You guys
Luckily,
both know
that's
more
not
about.
A joke.
You guys know more about this than I do, so go for it. Oh, shout outs by the way. Nier Automata is on Game Pass. Go play that.
Hell yeah. I still need to play that.
We all need to play that.
Yeah. No. With Nier on PS3 and Xbox, they did a weird thing where they did them as 2 games. They did it as Gestalt and Replicant.
You tell me the Japanese separate games into 2?
Yeah. I know. No,
What?
I can't think of many companies that are popular for splitting their games up into different versions like that,
Oh,
and making you play both
almost,
to get the full story.
it's
But
almost like we have a new remake coming out next week that's going to be split into 2 parts, maybe. Oh no!
Final
I'll
Fantasy
throw hands at you, Gore.
and Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 gets split.
Yeah,
up
you still
into
gotta
2.
go back and
Resident
play
Evil 3
Resident
Blue and
Evil
Red.
3 original to get the whole story.
That's why it's so short.
You only get Nemesis in red version. In blue version, you get like some fucking other weirdo,
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Oh, that'd be awesome. Mr. T.
Mr. T virus.
Oh no.
But what we got was Gestalt, which is the story of the father and daughter.
Which is awesome.
But in Replicant, it was the story of a brother and sister, and we didn't get that stateside. It looks like they're remaking that one, which I hear a lot of people saying it's kind of an odd choice. Why aren't we getting a remake of the one that, we got stateside? But it kind of makes sense from the perspective of, I think in Japan, Replicant was more popular than Gestalt. And honestly, I'd rather have a remake for the game we didn't get and hopefully get it stateside than
I would love if it included the original Nier. Because I want to play that again. I don't want to fucking hook up my 360 though, and I want that to be
compatible.
No, it's not.
Lame. All right. Well,
I would love that because I know exactly why Replicant was more popular. It's just because you got a very very Japanese character as the main one, right? You have like this beautiful man stuff in regular Nier, whatever it's called. You got this like rugged old dude. It's just like he's kind of a dick, but you know what? He's a great character. Nier. His name's Nier, supposedly. And they never say his name in the actual game. At least I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think they did.
I don't think they did, but he's commonly known as Nier, so I guess his name's Nier. But I don't know. I feel like younger dude, brother sister relationship, which hopefully that's not weird. And
Japan.
Well, in Nier, it wasn't weird at all I should say the daughter was like 8, so thank fuck for that. But yeah, it was a great game. I love that game. I really do. It was a huge surprise because I wasn't into games like that back then. Japanese RPGs and stuff. Very rare times I'd play like a Tales game or something, but I didn't really give a shit about those games. But the original Nier was great. And it didn't get great reviews, too, which is upsetting, because I really liked it. I really liked all those characters. But not 100% interested in whatever it's called again. What is it?
Replicant.
I don't know. We'll see. I heard it's actually going to be a new character, supposedly. That's what they said, a new character, which I don't know what that means. Is it new for us, or is it just new period? So
not really sure, yeah.
It said new character, so I'm a little confused by what they mean. It could just be new for us, because we never played Replicant originally, or it's a new character and they'll make the character a fucking new. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, all I remember in the original Nier actually shows, I think, the characters from Replicant in the beginning of Nier, I believe. Does it? Yeah. And I was always like, what the fuck is that? And then they never go back to it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. Anyway, Dragon Guard. That's the last thing. That's what I'm going to end it with.
Hell yeah, Dragon Guard, great game.
Dragon Guard 2 is fine. Dragon Guard 3 is a piece of shit, so it kind of went downhill. But Dragon Guard 3 sucks. Do not play it.
I still need to play it just because I want to see for myself what it's like, but
it's very generic. Like you might like it because you like those kind of hack and slash. What do they call Musou?
The Musou games. Yeah, basically Dynasty Warriors. Simplified.
It's not exactly like that, but it's very hack and slash. Which Dragon Guard was too, but I don't know. Maybe at the time I was okay with that. I haven't played Dragon Guard since it came out, so
who knows? Maybe you will again in the future.
Oh no, I have to hook up my PS too. I have Dragon Guard. It's an expensive game, but I do have it.
Yeah, the only one I'm missing is Dragon Guard 2.
I have that one. I don't have Dragon Guard 3. I got rid of that shit quick. I bought it when it first came out. I was like, oh boy. I played like maybe 6 hours of it. I'm like, ooh. And I threw that shit away. Ooh, stinky. Even the dragon combat sucked in that game. I was like, how you fucking, it's called Dragon Guard. You can't even get the dragon.
The Drakens, right?
Oh yeah. Fuck. I could even guard in the game too. Fuck.
Yeah, you don't even guard and smash, so what does it matter?
If you guard in anything, you're a pussy. That's just my
So why are you complaining that that's a negative?
I'm not complaining. I'm just
So
saying.
when you use Sigma Shield in Overwatch,
That's guarding.
That's not guarding.
That's guarding.
Well, that's just protecting myself from damage. No, I'm using it for you guys because you're pussies.
yeah, it is yeah. Whenever he puts it up, he always walks away immediately.
Yeah, I go right through it.
Yeah,
I'm like a certain YouTuber with Winston's bubble shield.
yeah. You throw it down, then hop away.
All right, cool. Now I can get the fuck out of it. Ugh, I don't want to be in there.
Ew, it's too safe.
Oh, I feel my manliness getting sucked away every time I stay in here.
All right.
Anyway,
next story.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm excited for Replicant, but I'm also like, I wish the original Nier because I want to play that game again because it's been 10 fucking years. I don't remember much of it. And also, I never like got the second or third or fourth or whatever the fuck endings. So I've seen them, but I never did it myself.
Seen them.
Oh, I've seen them, but it was like a 30-hour game. I don't want to fucking do it again.
Do it again.
But no. Yeah, keep saying it.
Next story. The Borderlands 3 devs are getting stiffed out of their paychecks.
Yeah, I saw bonuses.
That. Yeah, so I guess there was a... what was it? I'm reading this from Kotaku.
They were paid way less than like their wages.
Yeah, they were...
in the promise that they were going to get a huge bonus after the game was out.
Mm.
And
I'm just going to read some of this from Jason Schreier on Kotaku. Borderlands 3 was a big sales success when it launched last fall, according to publisher 2K, which described it as a quote-unquote $1 billion global brand. That's why it was shocking to employees at Gearbox, the developer of the game, when the CEO, Randy Pitchford, told them yesterday they would not receive the significant royalty bonus they were expecting. Employees at the studio will get small bonus checks, but nothing close to the tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands that many expected. This account is based on conversations with 6 people at Gearbox. I'll speak into them. Royalties from the developers are split 60-40. Let's see.
I heard they weren't getting paid that much too while making the game.
I think
they were getting paid less than what normal wages are, or something like that.
Yeah, because I think that was the reason
in the promise
for the
they get that
was to make up for it later.
So it'd be one thing if like they got paid normal and then they get fucked over. They already got paid less and then they get fucked over.
Randy Pitchford said the game had been more expensive than expected. The company had grown significantly larger since it had been in the past, and their sales projections had been off base. The game had sold very well, quote unquote. We expect lifetime units to be a record for the series, but it cost way too much to make. One large factor was the technology swap midway through development from the Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 4. That should not be on the developer's fault. Pitchford told the Gearbox developers that if they weren't happy with the royalties, then they were welcome to quit, according to those who were in the meeting.
Wow.
Which I would like to point out, and I read this on Reddit too, which makes a lot of sense. Gearbox is in Plano, Texas. Shout out to our trivia once we did. Where the fuck are you gonna go if you're a game developer in Plano, fucking Texas? It's not like San Francisco where it's like, oh, you're out at Ubisoft. All right, well, walk next door to fucking whatever San Francisco office video game developer is there because they're all there. If you're in Texas, Plano, you make video games and you quit, you have to relocate.
Yeah. Well, isn't there a Rockstar Texas or something like that? Or is there?
Even if it's in Texas, it's not in Plano. I'd be surprised if it was in Plano. I think it might be Austin or Dallas or something.
Austin. I think it was Austin. Let me see.
Yeah, no, that's fucking scummy. Out of quick curiosity, do they make mention of if the bonuses were a written contract or if it was just a, hey, we'll promise to do this for you kind of thing?
Let's see. I just lost the page here for a second.
Because if it was a written contract, they should burn that fucking company down in lawsuits.
There was one. I don't think there is. Anyway.
He did not attribute to diminished bonuses to the pandemic. He said that he did say that he hoped to get more money to employees as an advance from 2K on future. So I guess it was a promise. Let's see.
Wow, Randy Pitchford fucked something up. Oh, it was like the 1-year anniversary when they had that terrible fucking presentation for Borderlands 3 also.
Let me just do a magic trick and distract you guys.
Yeah, let me distract you. Oh, the trailer won't work. Wow. And no wonder they don't have money to pay their employees. They don't even have money to make a fucking decent live presentation.
Gearbox, which is privately
Konami
owned.
did a better job.
which is privately owned, has been seeking to go public, according to two people familiar with the company plans. It remains to be seen how this news will impact that. I don't think Gearbox is going to do too hot in the public realm.
No, they haven't. They have. I don't think they've ever done well in the public realm. In that rhyme, by the way, in the last 10 years. But no, after Duke Nukem, that was like it. Like Duke Nukem, like it was just like 100% after Borderlands 1. Like, oh hell yeah, and then Duke Nukem was like, oh shit, and then Aliens, oh shit, and then Borderlands 2 was like, okay, yeah, and then Battleborn was like, oh shit, and then what was right after Battleborn? Wasn't there some before or after Battleborn? I forgot.
Aliens?
I don't remember.
No, Aliens.
Like the pre-sequel, or
I guess pre-sequel. They didn't make that, to be fair, but that was just like a flat line. I don't think they made it. Maybe they did make that. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's just like. They did something else. I could have sworn they did something. Maybe they did do something else in Battleborn. Was that it? Between fucking Borderlands 2 and Battleborn? I mean, Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3, they only did Battleborn? Jesus.
They did the Homeworld Remastered Collection.
Oh, yeah, of course. How could I forget that? The fuck is Homeworld?
Oh, they did Samba de Amigo? Oh, so
they did the Halo. They did the Halo 1 PC port.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah,
and
really.
I think the Half-Life 1 PS2 port. PC port. So they did some good ports in the past, so good for them. I don't know what the fuck that.
They worked on Bulletstorm, I remember, for a little bit, right?
Or they published it. Yeah. They published the new one. The one they crammed Duke Nukem in, you mean? I guess that's what they fucked up on. Duke Nukem was terrible in that game. Duke Nukem every 5 fucking seconds. I'm like, I'd rather play Grayson Hunt.
Yeah,
good character.
I feel bad for developers getting shit on like that all the time. It feels like it's such a common thing.
Yeah. I feel like Gearbox
to say you're welcome to quit's kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Not even kind of take the kind out of what I just said.
I would hate to fucking be that HR team right now. Holy shit.
You're welcome to quit.
Yikes.
How do you tell someone that in the middle of a fucking pandemic?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. You guys don't have phones? I don't know why. That's the same tone he said that, I bet, is the same tone that Randy Pitchford said to his
honestly, it sucks for the developers, but shit like this, don't fucking buy their shit. Let the company fucking crash and burn.
Well, you guys can go fucking find a new job at 7-Eleven.
See, and I stand by that. Vote with your wallet first and foremost. There was some guy I remember on Twitter. There was some guy complaining about Final Fantasy VII, like saying it's not a complete game or something like that. Don't support Square Enix. It's not a complete game. And everyone's like, well, they added a shit ton. They added a shit ton to it. They're like, yeah, but it's still getting cut in half, so it's not a complete game. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Everybody's saying the same shit about Resident Evil 3. It was just like, it's only 5 hours. Like the fucking original games are 5 hours.
Yeah,
it was okay back then.
But
the only genuine complaint I've heard...
They were the same price, too, back then. What, $50? $10 difference. Fuck it. At least you have multiplayer in this one.
The only complaint about Resident Evil 3 that I've seen that I genuinely think is kind of frustrating is apparently they toned back Nemesis quite a lot.
Yeah, I heard
he doesn't just randomly fucking Kool-Aid Man through everything anymore, which that infuriates me because that was one of the reasons why I love 3 the most, is because of that unnerving kind of concept of, shit, nowhere is safe. He could literally just bust in here at any moment, and just that feeling of always being hunted was fucking great.
We'll see how it is. It still has an 86 on Metacritic, right?
Yeah, no, it has an 80 right now. But that was on Xbox. I told you it was 86. They usually give the most reviews to PS4 because that's what critics usually have to review stuff with. They request PS4, so the most critic reviews are for PS4, and it has an 80, which is still fucking fine. Okay, that's like 50 more than fucking Resident Evil 6 or whatever. So, which that's not true. So, I want to say one thing though. I heard the Nemesis. When it comes to Nemesis, he's not in it a lot. He only shows up a couple times besides boss fights. But when he shows up, he's like fucking deadly. So, like they even made him more deadly than he was in the original Nemesis.
All right, that's
also, I'm assuming that's why they took the Nemesis part out of the title too, because he's not really that big of a part in the game now. So, I also heard there's a lot of cutscenes. So.
That's
I want to go back and play
a lot of
dude, in the middle of all the games we have to play, I'm fine with a short game. That's fine with me.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling it's a short game only if you skip all the cutscenes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I heard there's a lot of cutscenes. I was like, wow.
I was gonna say is that so voting with the roll, it's cool, but at the same time too, it kind of sucks because all developers are they get. No way is it a win-win because the company goes back. They're just gonna fucking get rid of the developers. It's like, well, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, next story.
Next story.
The Nintendo Mini Direct.
Hell yeah.
Which
Shadow
I guess
dropped.
was a thing before, but
Yeah, it's happened before. But
I don't pay attention to minis. Okay, they're all big to me.
Yeah. So this got
I don't have these huge anticipations for any direct. So
I always do.
Besides when they do a Smash one where it's like a Smash character and then they show some shit like Byleth, then I'm like, this is the time to really hype us up. If you're going to do a whole direct for one fucking character, you need to give us something. But when it's a direct where like, we have 15 games to show you, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not expecting every one of them to be bangers. So I'm like, I'm in. Let me see it. And I guess a lot of people were disappointed with this one. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good.
It too.
It's weird because this thing was as long as a regular direct and it got shadow dropped. I'm guessing just because like they figured the quality wasn't up to as much. I thought they should have just like announced the night before. Honestly, I would have loved to wake up and watch that all at once. But it's funny because even like the Smash reveal in there was like easily the most subdued one.
Arms is coming. That's way more exciting than fucking Byleth. I don't care.
Dude,
it's like
so many Fire Emblem fans were like, "Oh, why isn't anyone mad that fucking other Nintendo characters in? Everyone fucking got mad at Byleth." I was like, no, everyone got mad at Fire Emblem. No one cares that there's everyone. Everyone's fine with another Nintendo character. Give us anything else. No one wants Fire Emblem.
Yeah, Arms is. Hey, I like that game. That was fun.
For
those
day.
characters are meant to be in Smash though. Like, come on. They're fighters. How come we don't got fucking Min Min or whatever?
I want Min Min, dude. I
don't remember any of the other characters. I used to play as Min Min.
Ribbon Girl, the other one I remember.
Ribbon Girl, Min Min, or Twintel.
I think it's probably gonna be the generic Spring guy and
Springman's an assist trophy in there. So it's gonna be probably Ribbon Girl. But I have fingers crossed, and I do feel like it could possibly be Min Min. I know she's very popular.
Who's the DLC character that's like thick as hell? Could be her.
No, Twintel's in the actual the game proper.
She was revealed in a trailer.
Yeah. The only other
DLC. I remember
they
revealed her. I'm just like, Jesus.
The only DLC. The only DLC thing I could see happening is Lollipop, which is the clown character that was DLC.
Oh yeah.
She's very popular. People did bring up that since it could also just be a Bowser Jr. thing, where it just has a bunch of just different, like in Hero 2, where it just brings up a bunch of different arms fighters in. I think that'd be kind of cool.
But they all have like different abilities though, so I guess
you'd sacrifice.
Bowser Jr. have different abilities, all of them?
No. So you'd sacrifice something like Hero. Like you'd sacrifice like personality for the sake of being able to play as other characters.
Right.
But I feel like that's
like some of them move differently too. Like doesn't fucking the clown girl have like a mech or something like that or whatever?
I think
one of them has like a mech.
Yes,
I forgot.
So you have to like still personality. Twintel wouldn't be able to use it because her arms are her hair.
Yeah.
So like stuff like that wouldn't be able to match because Hero and Bowser get away.
It'd be like, bitch, get here.
Yeah, dude, that's a good fight right there, huh? No, so it's like Bowser Jr. You don't get sacrificed anything because it's literally just a palette, like not a palette swap, but like just a quick character model. Nothing else changes in them. Same with the heroes.
Sure. I could see that. I could totally see that.
Put like 4 or 5 arms characters in there.
I'm looking at Punch Out right now. I want like
Doc Lewis in there.
Yeah, Doc.
Dude, I would fucking love Doc Lewis in there. Are you kidding me?
That'd be amazing, but that wouldn't happen. No, I mean like one of the bosses. Like Glass Joe.
Mike Tyson.
No, King Hippo. Hell yeah.
Mike Tyson.
King Hippo would be dope. And they announced a new Punch-Out game right after, just like they did with Isabelle.
Yeah, no,
here's Isabelle in Smash, also new.
If they added a boss in fucking Punch-Out and it wasn't Mike Tyson, I'd be pissed.
I was gonna say, what that would be kind of funny is if we had our first like real life person in Smash and it was Mike Tyson because it's the only one that would still make sense.
Yeah, I guess, but also remember Mike Tyson was the one that bitched at. Wasn't he the one that bitched at Nintendo, and that's why I switched to Dr. Dream.
Mr. Dream.
So
no, he didn't bitch. He didn't because there was in fact like a stream he did like I think last year where he was playing Punch Out. I was like, I didn't know I was in this game.
Oh, Christopher Walken's playing Mike Tyson. Hey, Christopher Walken.
He is fucking hot.
Christopher Walken from Jungle Book as King Louie in what game? Smash.
So maybe next week we'll do a trivia time capsule and once again sort out the last Smash characters that we think are going to be in.
Yeah. They definitely won't do an R6.
I don't think they will. I think Sakurai.
They'll do another game. Sakura.
Even he was saying he's like I might even not do game development after this. Which I'm like, hey man, I get. He was working.
Will continue it. So.
I'm sure. And I'm sure next Smash game is going to be super parsed down. Like it's not going to be any. It's going to like go down to back to like
characters.
Like maybe 20, 25 characters and only the essentials.
They like really change it up for the next
I'm sure it will. I'd be surprised. They can't just keep doing it at this point. Like you're so stuffed with everything. Like
I wanted to do a 2D fighter, like a regular 2D fighter, not like a party game, like a Street Fighter. That'd be cool.
I'd be down for that.
You see Mario like fucking doing like battle stances and shit.
Capcom versus Nintendo.
Sure, I don't care. This game, except replace the whatever that is. Put Nintendo there. Don't correct me.
But yeah, so when we can still do that predictions because we do know ARMS, we don't know who from ARMS is, so that still qualifies. So we'll do that next week.
It'll be Spring Girl or whatever her name is.
I hope it's not Spring Girl. Like it's.
Ribbon Girl,
I want Min Min, dude. If it's Min Min, oh, dude, that's one.
Everybody likes Min Min.
I fucking love Min Min.
Her name is fun to say too.
Min Min.
Yeah. Maybe this. You know what? Does the Smash announcer guy have a say in it? I wish he would. Like, I don't like saying that name.
No. So it's funny.
Doom guy, I don't want to say that.
A fun fact is because they don't even tell him who's in it. So what they have him do is they have him list. He reads a bunch of different characters, and he just says them. So I'm sure they might even still be reusing some of his voice lines from Smash 4, because he like read off like Ridley back in Smash 4 and stuff like that. So and they just wouldn't tell him who got in or who didn't.
I have a lot of wants. I mean, I don't even like Smash really, but.
Doom guy.
I honestly, the more we've been playing that, and that was another game we all played with Smash. The more I'm kind of getting into it from like an actual fighting game perspective, because I never took it seriously. And as much shit as we all gave Violet being in there, she's actually become one of my favorite characters to play in that.
Fucking hate her. I still hate her.
But I'm actually enjoying the kind of competitive aspect for it. That's one thing that I'll be curious to do with the fighting game podcast. So once we start playing that a bit more, is I'm curious to actually learn Smash competitively.
Yeah. So, mentioning back to what that is, yeah. When we go through it, Smash is on the list, which is the only game on there that I'm actually fluent in. It can go into. David's gonna probably be the one going into everything else. Well, not even probably. He will be.
You say that, and then David's gonna fucking get his ass beat. I'll watch those streams.
I was gonna say you and I are pretty even at Tekken.
We're pretty even at everything. Even I just started just because you don't know what you're
Adrian's doing this shit where he's like making himself sound worse. So when he beats your ass, he'd be like, "Well, we play this game, and you just talk at everything."
It's because I catch David doing the same stuff over and over again. And I'm like, all right, I'll just keep doing that. I'm like, he's not gonna mix. He's not gonna mix enough.
Yeah,
keep doing it. We'll see. It'll be fun though. I think
I don't hear that once during the stream. I'm gonna turn it off.
we'll call the podcast. Keep saying it.
Yeah,
keep punching
it. That's a great name for a fucking podcast.
Keep saying it.
Yeah, keep saying it.
That'd be a good like actual random other like offshoot like.
Yeah, just kind of like one of those.
That'll be the seventh.
That's a segment.
That'll be the seventh show we plan after all these other fucking shows eventually get made.
Yeah.
Keep saying it.
Yeah, keep saying
it. you know how happy Kyle would be if that actually came to fruition.
Also, shout out to anyone listening if you actually know what we're referencing.
Every segment
how would anybody get what we're referencing?
every segment in that podcast is gonna be all right, so now our introduction. I'm thinking we're back.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're back. Oh, that should be the name of our new Games Gone By segment.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's back.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's back, episode 1.
Now, that one, people might get the reference, because...
I hope they do.
I don't know the reference to that one.
You don't get the reference to that one?
No.
He never seen the trailer.
I'm not going to say either, so...
It's a trailer.
Okay.
Oh, it's a movie.
Well, I see.
It's in the trailer also, but...
Yeah.
So...
Alright. So we're still doing that Nintendo Direct, actually. Let me go list off what we saw. I'm listing them down. Saw Good Job, which came out. Panzer Dragoon Remake, which came out. Unfortunately, not great.
Not great.
Performance.
I
Star
was gonna
Wars.
buy it too until I looked on Twitter and like 8 fucking tweets saying like, "Ooh, stinky." I'm like, all right.
Jedi Academy came out. Unfortunately, does not have apparently a way to play with friends.
Yeah, but it is fun. I played a little bit of multiplayer. I was just like,
You know what? They're gonna patch that in.
Apparently, the multiplayer is not platform locked, so a lot of people have been running into issues with PC players fighting them when they're on console and getting absolutely destroyed in it.
I got destroyed, but that was because I don't remember how to play.
Can you not play with friends? Like, is there not anything planned for that?
No, there's no custom games or there's no party system. It's just you do quick play and you get in there. That's pretty much it. You can customize your guy, but that's about it. Yeah, no, there's maybe there is for PC version. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on.
That was an early Xbox game though, so you have to remember that. Like, they were still figuring that shit out. That was like 2003. I think it came out. That's where I played. I played on Xbox. One of the first games I played with Xbox Live. That Mech Assault was fun for the like 5 people that are still playing that at the time.
You know what 360 game I wish would come back while Adrian's pulling up that list? Fucking Chrome Hounds. That game was great.
Yeah. I know Angry Joe loved that game. Shout outs to him. I know he watches. He's a big Blue Rubies guy. He loves that game. Yeah, I never played it. I heard
it was cool. Great. It was just kind of like a constantly evolving environment mech fighting game that was,
like
pretty tactical.
It's limited. It was like Battleship, right? I heard like you had to like call out fucking coordinates and shit.
Yeah.
Shoot there.
Are either of you guys open to playing that on PS4?
What
game?
I forgot what we're talking
about.
Jedi
Academy? Apparently it's 32 players on PS4.
I already bought it though on Switch.
Oh, that's okay.
And it's $20. And also I don't have PS Plus.
That's okay.
Being poor.
You're gonna get it for Predator.
Maybe. I don't know. Am I the only one getting Predator?
I have it pre-ordered.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
That one I'm skipping.
I heard it's really fun.
You'll like it, David.
I heard it was really fun. So.
Yeah, David, you're gonna play with us. It's $40.
Well, let's play because the beta. How long does the beta for that go on?
I'm not gonna play the beta.
The beta's over.
Oh, is it already?
I think it was just the weekend that passed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think that Resident Evil Resistance beta is still going, so we can play that instead if you want.
Yeah, we'll see you on there, David.
Yeah. Oh, that's another game we played. We played the Resident
Evil. Oh yeah, the beta for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was poo-poo. But to be fair, I could see that being fun once you like get into it and stuff, but I'm never gonna get into it.
I feel like it's probably fun if you're the person behind everything. So if you're not the actual group of people, I could see it being a lot of fun because I did the tutorial for that, and that seemed intriguing because you actually control everything, the zombies and where the traps go and how they spring. Like that part could actually be a lot of fun.
It's funny that it came out like really close to Doom Eternal, which has the same thing with the multiplayer where, I mean, you're actually playing also, but you're spawning fucking demons in to try to kill the Doom Slayer.
Yeah.
So it's weird that 2 games have very similar multiplayers. But it's almost like there's not that many ideas for multiplayer anymore.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, they're the same game. Have you seen those 2 games in the same room together? I don't think so.
Well, if there's any way we can play online on Jedi Academy, I'm gonna get on PS4 eventually.
I mean,
it's cross-platform.
I'm just telling you right here, it hasn't aged like amazing, but
a 3G player online game.
I was playing with some guy and just some random dude on my team, and then we just found one guy and we just fucking laid into him with our lightsabers. And he was trying to get the fuck out of there, so he's just trying to run.
We played.
Then I got double teams.
We also played Bleeding Edge.
Oh yeah, Bleeding Edge.
Which that was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I like that game.
I enjoyed it. Surprisingly fun, and it was a nice transition because it's not too far from Overwatch, where we're able to kind of communicate with each other.
Yeah,
it felt a lot more focused. I feel like
definitely. Because there's not as much to do and not many. The characters don't have too many different abilities and ways to play them.
There's no downtime with it, where it's like you could spend time hiding or kind of setting things up. You're kind of just you can go in, and maybe we're just not playing it properly, but we were kind of going in. But that was a lot of fun, actually. I really want to play that again soon.
I know we won both games we played.
Hell yeah, that's the Overwatch talking.
Yep, and we had a good time. I also forgot to mention I played a game called What the Box.
What the Box?
It's a $2 game on Switch, and it has a genius premise. I love it. It is a game where you play as a box in multiplayer. So I think there's like 8 other people you can play with, or 7 other people. And you are a box with a gun, and you just go around, and the entire map is filled with boxes that look like you. You get one bullet in your gun, and you shoot it, and all you have left after that is a little knife, and you have to kill the other people. But what you can do is you could just like chill out with all the other boxes and pretend you're a box and wait for somebody to just like roll up behind, like near you, and you'd be like, oh, I ain't one of these boxes. Wham! And you stab them. It's fun. It is a $2 game. I don't know. I recommend that one for like maybe 30 minutes. It was fun. It's a good idea. And it's $2. So what the fuck?
What
the box?
What the box? Oh, and we played that Jackbox like game as well.
Oh yeah.
Use your words.
Use your words. That one was pretty fun.
For now on, I think I'll just write down all stuff.
Yeah, I try to write as much. So we did go back to Jackbox as well proper. Played Earwax, which did not have,
really
did not have
with that.
Did not have a good round. Usually we at least get like one really good round at least. That was the first time
I wanted to play more TKO. That fucking game's fun.
Yeah.
So, TKO is really fun.
Yeah, it's just hard when you're not feeling like creative and it just says, "All right, draw something." And you're just like, "Oh fuck!" Everyone's
just
defaults.
Draw something weird. I just drew.
Everyone defaults to a face or something.
Well, yeah, because you can't really like. It sucks on my phone because my phone just does not work well with that site. It's just because whenever I draw, it like scrolls and shit, and then it like fucks up the drawing. But I was just like, all right, let me just draw a circle, a fucking face in there, and then the things you can write though. I write a bunch of those. I wrote like fucking like 8 of them. That like 4 of them were used too. I was just like, hell yeah. Yeah, I like the writing stuff because I'm just like, let me think of fucked up things. I'm just like this. Anyway.
But yeah, so then we did use your words, which was cool.
It goes on way too long.
It goes on like one round too long.
No, I think like it was like a 20-minute game. I think it went on like 10 minutes too.
Every minigame getting used twice is fine with me, I think. All right, use that, go back and use that one more time. That's fine, then cut it. But it did 3 times, I think, right?
Yeah.
I really like the film clips one.
Yeah, dude, that's the one thing I was gonna say is I really wish you could individualize play with one of those because though that caption one is a game I imagine we could have played for like an hour or 2 just alone, just fucking around with that. We all love that. Some of them were weaker than the other ones, but none of them were bad though. I don't think none of them were just bad. But same thing with Jackbox. Some of the games go on just a pinch too long, and it just kind of deflates the mood from everyone. But yeah, we did that. Oh, so going back to this. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm still looking to see if there's any way to fucking play multiplayer in or with friends in Jedi Academy. Where did this go? Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition got announced for May 29th. Same day as Last of Us.
Thing. Yes. Perfect time. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Oh, the perfect time. Another 30, 40, 50-hour game? Cool.
Yeah, right.
Because I assure you Last of Us 2 will be fucking... Oh, I'm sorry. Part 2 will be a long fucking game.
Brave Default
and it'll be open world. I don't care what they say. It'll surprise me.
Fuck.
It's coming. No, it's not going to be open world. It'll be like semi-open world.
Brave Default 2 with the demo out.
Oh, yes.
The XCOM 2 collection, which is cool on Switch. Borderlands Legendary Collection, what is in that? That's
the 2 and 1, I think. I don't think it comes with pre-sequel, which I thought was weird. I thought it would. I think it's only 1 and 2. Which is fine, because pre-sequel sucks.
Also, these games don't come on the cart.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I think you can already buy them separately on the store, so I would just recommend 2. Because 1... you can get for like $5 anywhere. So,
BioShock the collection, which we knew about, but
also doesn't come on the cart.
None of the 2K games come on cart.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's a good idea to put BioShock on the Switch. Because BioShock's all about like, I don't know.
It's cool for the people that just have Switch.
The visuals are a big part of that game.
It's cool for the people that just have Switch. That's fine. But it's not something that I would expect people to go back to.
They can't buy a fucking $50 360.
Nope.
Screw them. Hope they fucking learn.
Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, which is
that
neat.
One actually surprised me.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, so you can play online in all those games, which is actually kind of cool, I think.
Checkers? Hell yeah, let's play some checkers, bro.
Yeah, like that worked out for Kyle. Remember?
No, I don't.
You were in the VR call. Remember when we had the?
I wasn't. I didn't. I don't even know what the fuck you guys were doing. So. I think I was trying to set up my shit.
Yeah, me and Kyle were playing checkers in whatever it was. I think what's it? It was
Rec Room.
Yeah, Rec Room. And normal Kyle again, too cocky. He's like, "Oh, fucking idiot! I got you now." Then I jumped over his thing. You're no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear that.
You cannot king me, bros.
I've known Kyle for a long time.
Yeah. But that's kind of cool. I might end up getting that for if it's online too, or what is online, but we'll see. Burnout Paradise Remastered, not worth $60. Don't buy that for $60. Wait for that to drop in price.
It's $50.
Not worth $50. Don't buy that for $50.
It's not worth $10. I don't think.
No, I'd say
that's not true.
20,
it's worth $10.
20 or lower.
But that's the thing on Switch. Like, why would you play on Switch? It's gonna look barfy.
I'm assuming these are for people that just have Switches.
Dude, all that detail. Like, why is it even called remastered? It's gonna look just as bad as the 360 version. It's gonna look just as bad. It'll probably look worse than the 360 version.
Fuser.
Demastered. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Fuser.
You just...
Fuser. Fuser.
The fuck was that game?
I forget. King's Bounty 2.
Oh yeah, that's probably a big deal to some people. I was like, oh. Like, cool.
King's Bounty is a series I keep meaning to check out because it looks up my alley, but I've never played one.
We're like up your ass. I've been watching.
Oh,
been watching AVPN.
Ninjala.
Hey, that looks cool, and it's free.
Free.
That looks fun. It looks like fun Splatoon.
Catherine Full Body.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good one for the Switch.
That's a good
actually.
Switch one, yeah. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer to be announced.
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Saints Row
online?
4.
Did they say online? Because that'd be dope.
I'm fairly confident, but I don't think
it better have online.
I mean, the original obviously didn't.
Saints Row 4 Reelected. I worry about how that's going to fucking run.
It already came out, I think.
How's that running?
I don't know. I don't care.
It's running right out the door.
The third didn't run that great on the Switch. So
Yeah, Saints Row 4 was already had a lot of shit going on in the fucking regular version. Trials of Mana, which is coming out April 24th.
I'm hearing that demo is fucking great, so I don't know. Might have to pick that one up.
Elder Scrolls Blades, Minecraft Dungeons.
That looks fun.
Warhammer 40k, Mechanicus.
Yep, Mechanicus.
Oh hell yeah! So
Mr.
excited.
Driller, we got Mr. Driller.
I know.
Boys.
I got hyped for Mr. Driller.
Legend of Heroes: Trails of the Cold Steel 3 is June 30th.
I've heard that series is really good. I do want.
Yeah,
to
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
And then Vigor.
Yeah, I keep seeing that on the coming soon. I think no, not that. I'm sorry. It's like Rogue Company. I always see that on the Xbox Store preview thing. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? I think it's like some survival game.
Fuser is the game from Harmonix that is pretty much.
Oh, that game.
It's pretty much
it's
drop
two
mix
songs combining together, right?
It's pretty much drop mix.
Yeah,
it's in a game form, which actually looks really cool.
I didn't know it was Confuser. I saw a trailer for that actually. It looks really good.
Yeah, so
like it combines like I don't know music song names.
It matches two up.
It matches like do 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 do, and then the other one's like bang bang bang, and then they go do 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 bang bang bang. I'm like, whoa!
Did you guys ever play?
You do that? Huh?
You guys ever play Drop Mix?
No,
I heard it was shitty.
It's David. If you can find that for cheap for like $5, which you probably can find for $5.
I think GameStop is selling it for really cheap.
Yeah, look for that. It's do you know what it is?
No.
So it's a card game. It comes on a board. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Give me fill some air.
All right, fill in the air.
All right. What a fucking loser. Well, I know he can still hear all this, but what a chode. Adrian's a punk.
But while he's gone, a thought kind of crossed my mind.
He sucks.
April's going to be the next fan-voted one. Should we start also talking about, on perhaps on next episode, 3 games for the fan vote for games gone by?
We should have did that today, we should have did that today, actually, because we would have a week for them to vote for it and then a week for us to play it. Because that's supposed to be in the middle of April, right?
Yeah.
We should have did it today.
Should have. Can we each think of a game real quick?
And
then give it a week and announce it next week. Yeah, because I've actually been keeping a to-do list of games to play this year, and I've explicitly went ahead and grabbed games that I knew were only a couple hours as well, so I knew what we could throw in for games gone by.
Mine's a couple hours, and Yeah, I don't want to say anything else. If we do it, I don't know. Adrian's probably like, "No, we're not doing that," but he can't say anything because he's not. Because his mic.
Keep saying it.
Yeah, keep saying it. Yeah, keep looking for it. I got one.
Yeah,
If we want to do it, I'll.
Yeah, I got one. I got a few, but I got two I'm between right now. One that I think would go over really well, and the other one I think would go over well. It's just I don't think you guys really like playing on PC if you can avoid it, but it has very low spec requirements.
Okay. I mean, we've already played 2 of your games on fucking PC, so
I can't.
I guess
find it.
I played one game of mine on PC.
It's
no, 2 Doki Doki and fucking Barkley Man or whatever.
Oh yes, there has been 2 games of mine that were PC.
Yeah.
Adrian, share everything we were just saying.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so I'll talk about it in a second. But go off what you're saying, so I don't interrupt that.
So what we were just quickly going over is the fact that April should be our next fan vote games gone by.
I think the next 2 months should be, to be honest. For short games.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with that is as I was mentioning with all this is us having more time. I'm open to doing more. And I kind of liked what we had. What was it, like a month and a half ago or so, where we were able to be like, all right, we have like this. These games are lined up for these days, and we're good. So if you guys want to do something like that style, I'm totally down to that. And I thought of a game right off the top of my head that I think I can throw in.
Perfect. So when I announce my games at the end of this one, we can announce our fan vote.
Yeah, we'll do that. I hope it's not.
We'll do that in a second too. We only got one more segment, and then we're gonna jump into this. But really quick. So what's our limitation again on short games?
Less than 4 hours.
Cool.
4 hours.
So I got.
I don't know why I held out 5 fingers, but.
This is not technically a finger, so there's technically only 4 fingers.
I can't feel my thumb anymore,
so
after many things, I can't say.
Let me look at this calendar really quick. So Gore has the 30th. David's gonna announce his for May 28th,
and for my next one as well.
Because this next one's gonna be long.
Wait.
He's doing a long one for his August one, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I got long. Not the one that we listed.
He wants to announce that one too.
Okay, so you're announcing your next 2. You're announcing the one for May and the one for August.
Because we did a thing where if one's really long, then you have to announce it months before.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
it's like a 50-ish hour game.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
We'll see. Okay, so
was it a game you mentioned earlier in this?
In this one, no.
Oh, no.
All right, so let me just get the dates right, so I'm not.
I was getting hyped if it was
fucking anything up. Okay, so April 30th is Gore's. Are we? When is this fan one happening? Is this happening?
It should be the mid of next month.
Yeah. This month.
I thought it was this month.
Yeah, it's April.
I keep forgetting we're in April now, so it should be mid this month.
So April 16th is going to be the fan one.
Yeah. So that's why I said we should announce it today. Give it a week for votes, and then we'll announce what one next week.
Yeah.
Okay. April 16th is fan votes. Let's see. Then we see for. So I was thinking. So for the fan vote one, do we want to do top 2 make it out so that way we do the one for mid-May is second place?
We could do that.
Sure. Hold on.
Were there only a couple hour games? That's not bad enough.
I have a few games to pick. So if you just want to do another one do another vote next month.
No, let's make it so that top 2 make it out, so that we just keep our ideas.
So should we do 2 games each then? If we're gonna do top 2, because if we only have 3 games, then
someone's gonna get cucked.
So someone's gonna get cucked. But if we have 6 games, then it'll be more of a competition.
Sure.
I don't know if I could do 6 games for a YouTube poll though.
No, so let's do top 2.
I'll just do 1 game, and you guys do 2.
No, we'll all do 1.
Fuck. Yeah, we'll just do 1.
All right, good, because I can't.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with it if we just do top 2 make it out. If someone loses out, that sucks, but pick a better game.
Almost like why does it even matter? We just forget David. He's not here. We'll just pick Adrian.
All right, so May 14th is fan vote for the second one, and then it's David's. Let's see for May 28th. And then that'll leave us with 4 games ahead of us, so that's fine with me. And that leads us to June, which will be my choice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Are you gonna make it?
I'm fine. Figured it out. Okay.
I'm kind of alright with just announcing a bunch of games ahead of time. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, I guess no. My next one will be July, right? Mm-hmm. So mine's not that long because I already have another one in mind, and I don't want to announce it yet, just in case it's somebody else's. So
fair.
Okay.
I'll wait until you announce yours, and then I'll think about it.
All right, so we'll do that at the very end because we're still missing a couple.
And July's pretty quiet, right? So.
Yeah, the rest of the year, for most part, aside from like 2 or 3 games, is pretty quiet.
Especially with no movies to watch.
E3's still happening. Yeah, no movies. Not that movies are a big.
Which is something I want to bring up. I kind of want to see if we can move recording to Thursdays now because we genuinely don't have any movies to catch on Thursdays now because that was kind of the thing. And maybe we'll bump it back to Wednesday when things start to clear up.
Watch all the news will happen on Friday now.
Yeah. Because we are missing news, but just barely. But I'm fine with moving it to Thursday just for the time being for the next couple of months, and then just moving it back when everything. But we'll talk about that later. So I meant to say, so I couldn't find it. I'll show you eventually sometime. But so it is. It's a board you get. You get cards that each have a song and the stem of it. So it might be like "Down with the Sickness" vocals, or like some Bruno Mars song but the drums, or it might be a wild card where it has it can do whatever, and you put those cards down and it has like different colors. So it has like 2 reds, 5 different colors. But you can start stacking. You have to stack them, and then whenever you stack a card on top, they have little chips inside that you connect the board to Bluetooth, and it plays through your phone, which you use your phone as a phone or a tablet as a screen you're playing with, and you keep stacking it, and the song remixes it. So if you have
really cool.
If you have this like remix up, and I put a card down, it overrides your stem and it puts my stem up. So if I put drums on this one, suddenly the tempo is going to switch like real time. It doesn't just like cut and then do another. It like actually transitions into a different song.
And that's really neat.
It does that. Yeah, and people got really into it collecting the cards because now the game's done. And there was like maybe 8 or 9 different card packs, and people got pretty cool with it. They would make like cassette tapes with customized like of the playlist pack that it was. But it's super fucking fun. It's a hit every single time I play it. Super, super dope. And then people just fuck around with it because there's a single player mode too, and you can even just remix for fun and just put different cards on the board and make remixes on it. Highly recommend if you find it. You can find it for like $5 here or there.
You can get really cheap.
Yeah, so if you want that for a game night over there, do it. It's fucking super worth.
All right, I'm down for that.
Super worth.
All right, final segment, and then we're gonna go to talk about games gone by, and then we'll bring back for us a separate note for trivia. As David mentioned before, this is going to be another bullshit segment.
Hell yeah.
This bullshit is the Mario extravaganza that's getting rumored right now. Now, this isn't just remaster Mario 64. I know you want that. Let's remaster Sunshine. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Let's put fucking Galaxy in there. Oh, okay, alright. 3D Worlds. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Paper Mario! Paper Mario.
3D World is not big.
You're a
Galaxy.
fucking bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
3D World's fucking phenomenal.
Galaxy's way fucking better. I can assure you that.
Not way fucking better.
Galaxy's one of the highest rated games ever. Mario World is somewhere.
Because people don't have friends, that's why.
No, fuck off. Galaxy's better. Galaxy.
Yeah, well, why isn't Galaxy 2 in it?
Galaxy had co-op too.
Yeah, baby mode. Yeah. But then Paper Mario, they said it's coming back to the RPG roots.
Yeah,
I've heard that plenty of times though. So who knows what that means?
Yeah, we'll see. What is it gonna be like? Fucking Sticker Star or some shit.
So
you can level up your stickers now. Wow.
Rumor is this isn't a just throw them all on the fucking thing as like a $20-$30 download each. This is a like Mario All Stars 2 packaging where they want to put 64, Sunshine, Galaxy. Unfortunately, not Galaxy 2. I hope they change their mind or that was just missed on a fucking cart together. And then 3D World Deluxe will be its own thing. And then Paper Mario is going to apparently come back more RPG than what it was before. They were kind of tuning it more towards Thousand Year Door. What do you guys think?
Where's Super Drift Brothers here? I want to see that.
How's your face going to look? Not super.
That's real?
Yeah.
Well, you won't see my face because I'm going to leave. So, unless it looks awesome. I mean...
You're going to look at it.
Yeah. And then when this looks cool. I never doubted it for a second.
And Smash is done. Then we're all getting hyped over dumbass fucking racers.
Oh my god! I hope they put Doomslayer in there.
I hope they put the Forza car.
Oh, hey, Master Chief could totally be in there, and he could
Warthog.
drive a Warhog
There you go.
or a Ghost, whichever. I don't care.
Yeah, Warthog be slow as hell.
Ghosts are more fun to fucking drive though.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think? Bullshit? Not bullshit?
I
It's
could
the
see it
anniversary,
happening.
baby.
Nintendo likes to sell their old shit, so I could definitely see
In a
it happening.
package, though?
But I've
It's been
also
a
heard a
while.
lot of. Yeah, the packaging sounds fun. I mean, All Stars 2 is a little much, I would say.
It's been a while. What's the last package we had packed in together?
From Nintendo?
I think it was the re-release of All-Star on Wii.
No, well, not counting that.
No, Nintendo did something. Didn't they do some collection recently? Not recently, but like in the last few years? Because sworn they did.
But not
for
even,
Mario, for just anything.
I'm not even going to count that because that's just a straight fucking ROM on a fucking disc.
Yeah.
What's back to the last original one they've done? I think it was just the Ocarina Majora's Mask on the GameCube.
Yeah, GameCube. Yeah. Because sworn they did something recently. It was like a collection. Not recent. I mean, like in the last few years.
I was trying to think of them. I couldn't think of it. But
did they do something on 3DS? There must be one on 3DS, right? There's got to be some. I guess
unless you're counting the NES remix. No,
shitty ass Mario Party game. If you want to count that, not really though. The one where it has all the like best party games.
100.
That one should be a good one, but they just didn't add a board game mode on that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, we didn't lie to you. It's just the fucking mini games. I guess no. I guess not.
That deserves a Switch fucking remake with the fucking board game in it.
I mean, they do remakes all the time. Like you list like 10 of them straight from the 3DS. Also,
so
like Majora's Mask, fucking Ocarina of Time.
So what do you guys think?
It's the 35th anniversary. I could see it happening. Especially where this year, if we look at it in the context of if Corona wasn't going to happen, the Olympics was going to be in Japan. Mario was a huge kind of thing for them for that. It's his 35th anniversary for this. It's a big year for Nintendo and Mario, and I see it happening. I think it's going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah,
I said earlier. No, I
I
already said earlier that I could see it happening for sure.
I'm surprised we haven't got a Sunshine remaster in some way, shape, or form.
I'm not surprised.
I feel like that's just why not?
I'm more surprised we didn't get a 64 remake like before that.
DS.
16 years ago. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is
was
that
no remake too. They upped the visuals a little bit. That was it.
That would be the one thing I'm curious
characters.
to see how they adapt the controls for Sunshine 4, because the GameCube had the analog triggers, whereas the Switch doesn't. So I don't know if they might make it something that you have to play with the GameCube controller, or they give it a different control scheme.
Or you just use the second trigger as like a lighter push then.
Well, that's why I was just saying, like, you go with a slightly different control scheme.
Yeah.
Now, this is a great idea. Just switch Mario to Zelda and put Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, the 3DS one, and did I say Wind Waker again? Just put 2 Wind Wakers. I don't care.
No.
Put Zelda.
I'd rather
Zelda than Mario, for sure.
I do agree with that, but
We mean
I'm more of a Mario fan.
yeah. Again, of course you would say that then.
Yeah.
Fuck. But those Zelda games are better.
I really want a remake, not necessarily like a remake, but like a fixed up, updated version of Skyward Sword for everyone to get into.
No, they're gonna release that as its own separate thing.
Probably.
It's gonna be its own thing. That rumor that happened like a year or 2 years ago, it's happening.
I kind of Nintendo has like all his backup. Metroid Prime
controllers.
trilogy is still sitting in Nintendo fucking somewhere, just chilling.
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming. Oh, there you go.
It'll come out when Metroid Prime 4 does.
There you go. That's one
It'll be a bundle
collection.
pack.
Metroid
did
Prime
that
trilogy.
collection.
There you go on the Wii.
There you go. That's not what I was thinking of, but that works. I swear they did something else, but
Anyway, cool. That's our bullshit segment.
happening. Get ready.
Cool. So
Or not. Who cares?
once again, the Fighting Game Podcast. We're gonna stream Sundays. I don't know when it's gonna actually go up as a podcast. Maybe Monday. We'll see how that goes. Games gone by, as we were talking about a second ago. We will, in a second, give our votes out to what will do that. The top 2 will win for April 16th and May 14th. Gore's pick was the most recent one for The Last of Us, and that is going to be happening on April 30th.
Yes.
David's going to give us his May 28th and August 27th pick.
Yeah, I don't think we need to say the date. We're not gonna remember that.
I write it down. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and first and foremost, let's put our picks out there first for the fan vote.
All right.
You
You go first.
No, I'm going last.
My vote is for Her Story.
Okay.
All
right.
My vote is for something a little bit different. It is Street Fighter Cross Mega Man.
What?
It was a Mega Man game for PC that they did for the anniversary of Street Fighter, and you basically just play Mega Man, and all your robot, instead of the robot masters, it's 8 Street Fighter characters. So you get all their abilities as Mega Man and go through that way.
How long is it?
That's a
2
meme
hours.
game, so that's gonna win.
The meme game.
All
All
It's
right.
a lot of fun.
All right,
All
Gore.
right. Well, my game is one that has been on here before, and I want to play it, so I'm gonna keep fucking saying it. And that's Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
I'm gonna love if that's the one that doesn't go through.
It's not gonna fucking win. No one gives a shit. Oh, emotional game or meme game? Meme game. Or some fucking live action shit. I don't know.
And we'll see how that goes. If it's like one game completely outdoes the other two, maybe we'll just revote for the next one. We'll see. But as of now, I think we'll do just top 2.
I think Brothers won't fucking make it much. I'll just fucking play it again myself, I guess. Whatever. Pussies. Whatever.
All right. With that said, David, your May 14th. No, not your May 14th. Your May 28th game.
All right, so this is one that is not a surprise. We talked about this a little bit because I had a couple ideas in mind, but this just kind of came up in conversation. We all were just like, it breaks the rules slightly, but we'll make an exception this time. My game for next month is Chrono Trigger.
DS?
Any version.
Okay, well, I'm doing DS version.
I'm going to be doing the PS1 version unless I feel like tracking out a DS version.
Gore? What are you doing?
What am I
The
doing?
PS1 or DS version?
Or PC.
I'll let you.
Or SNES.
I'll let you keep guessing. So I'll surprise everybody at the end.
Always keep them guessing.
No, it's gonna be the DS.
All
That's
right.
the only one I have. I
With
don't even
that-
have the PS1 one. That one's cheap.
With that said, David, he has a
All right.
fucking game for us by the end of summer.
The game for August.
Shimogami. It better not be the PS2 game. I don't-
He's giggling.
Well, no, after playing Devil May Cry 5, I'm like, man, I forgot how much I love Devil May Cry. And I've really been itching to play another game that has Dante in it.
Oh, no.
So we're going to go ahead and play Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne,
Oh.
featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Hey, you know what? Let me call this out. If Gore's playing that fucking game the last goddamn day, a couple hours before the fucking call, we have 4 months.
No, well, hey, you'd be lucky if I play it to begin with.
Aw.
Fuck out of here. Shimogami bullshit. Alright, I guess I'm not playing Persona 5. There you go. He just confirmed that. I'm not playing that game. You should have just picked Persona 5.
Oh.
Alright, well, I guess we're playing some fucking weeb shit. I was hoping you'd pick, like, Nier Automata. That was the one I was hoping you'd pick.
Well, that one I wouldn't.
Actually,
Advanced.
coming in with that, I was actually going to throw out mine out there. Mine is actually Nier Automata.
Hell yeah!
And that's going to be
yours is June.
June 25th, but that also has, like, a...
Me.
You just want to fucking play that game.
I wanted him to pick it so we didn't have to pick an 80-hour fucking JRPG also.
How long the beat has it? How long the beat has
How
it
long
at?
is it?
Completion is 61
between 50
hours.
to 65.
Completion is
Wait,
61.
is that game on 3DS or no?
Nier
What game?
Automata?
No, not Nier Automata. Fucking I have that game. No, fucking the Shin game.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Yeah, that one.
That is on PS2, but they do have. I can't remember if it's the PS3 or the PS4 that has the digital copy for it.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, okay.
main plus
I hope
extra.
it's
is
PS4.
Main
'cause
plus
I put
extra.
my PS3's in my closet somewhere.
Main
I
plus
also
extra.
picked that one because it is one of the cheaper ones right now to get for PS2.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Pretty
That
cheap. That's the
is-
one with the dude's face on it, right? That's the front
Yeah.
cover.
That's 65.5 hours main plus extra. Nier isn't too bad though.
How is it? Is it a tough game?
Yeah.
I
mean, that's the game where a lot of the memes about the franchise came from, like use buffs. Basically, once you get to Matador, that's
fucking JRPGs like this. All right, we'll see.
One bit of advice I will give to both of you for the game: you're gonna get your first demon in the game is gonna be a pixie-aligned demon. Either keep that pixie, or if you fuse it into other demons, keep that fusion and keep track of which one it is, because you will get a big bonus towards the end of the game for keeping either the pixie or the demons you fuse it into down the line with. So do that.
I'll remember that 4 months from now when I play.
So
I guess I'll try to start it soon. We'll see. Maybe June. No.
You just play 1 hour every day and you'll be done.
No, that's only 2 months. I play the game. Be done way before. I'll forget the fucking game by the time we fucking talk about it in August.
Make some notes.
No, to be fair, it'll probably take me 120 hours to play these fucking games.
Now you're all set for the
not
summer.
Shin Megami, just JRPGs.
Nier isn't too bad though.
No, but that's not turn-based RPG though.
But it's fun.
It's action. You hurt people with knives.
But it's fun.
This is like you take turns hurting people.
It's fun.
I'm gonna tell you right here, when they fucking announced Final Fantasy VII was not a turn-based game, I got fucking so wrecked. I was like, good, thank God.
I was sad because I wanted to stay classic.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
But I will say, the combat, at least based on the demo, was phenomenal in 7 Remake.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I didn't play the demo. I try not to play demos or fucking... I play Resident Evil 3 only because I was bored. And I play Resident Evil 2, so I was like, whatever. It's fucking the same shit anyway. But, yeah. Alright, so there you go. Shin Megami Tensei. And I'm probably not going to win the fucking fan vote, so I'm not going to be playing Brothers. At least I got Nier, I guess.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was right. I was gonna actually announce that
afterwards.
So.
Oh my God, so many JRPGs. Holy shit.
Yeah, both my picks are RPGs.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger.
And then Persona's still out, so I mean, you can maybe touch that someday.
I'm not playing any game this year, besides games that have already existed years before. Well, when we get my Chrono Trigger out, here it is. I'll be playing this.
Hell yeah.
I have to start it now. So I won't finish it.
It's not that long, though, right?
I'm excited for Chrono Trigger because that's actually a good game.
These are all games I've been well, I don't know about Shin Megami Tensei, actually, but the other games are all games I've been trying to get to.
Yeah. David picked one good game, at least, so that's good. And I mean, all together, from all of his picks. There's been one good game so far. I'm just kidding. I like Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
I'm giving David a lot of shit. Mainly because I don't want to play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and not even a little bit. But you know what?
Like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest here. I was half expecting one of you two to also at this point be like, oh, by the way, I'm also gonna use this opportunity for Red Dead. I was like, all right, I'm down. Let's do this.
I wasn't gonna do that. I'm not gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 again this early after it came out. Like, I guess I don't need to. So I still remember that game. So right. I should be honest. I should have did that.
You can. Do you want to make it right now?
Yeah, it's Red Dead. Fuck Last of Us. It's Red Dead Redemption 2 this month. No, and you have to do every single mission.
You have the only slot we have open right now is July.
No. All right. Well, I mean, July was going to be Nier Automata, but I have another one. So
you can make it. You can make it Red Dead. We can talk about Red Dead this summer, baby.
I don't want to do that to David.
Hold on.
No, that's fine.
David no. Games in the past that have been super short. So
no, but also this is like the best time ever to fucking pick that. That's why we're doing this long game shit right now, because right now is fucking better time than ever for me and David. Fucking
you know what?
Just fucking do it. Just do it. Just make him fucking get it right now.
You got
fucking
3 months, right? Almost 4 months, really, because it'll be at the end of the month.
Do it.
You know what? I'll decide next week. We'll see.
You know what? Hey, here's an incentive to all the fans out there if they want to help do this. If Brothers gets voted in, Gore's a lot more likely to pick Red Dead then.
It's true.
Don't vote for Brothers.
Well, by the time this podcast goes up, that fucking poll would have already been up for like a day. So, because I'm gonna post it right after this.
I just say do it, Gore. Just fucking do it. He said the nuke out first. So I mean.
You want to play this, David?
No, let's do it.
Just do it. Come on, just fucking do it. Just...
I didn't want to play Yakuza 2 anyways. It's fine.
I didn't want to play that.
Like, I was excited. I'm like, I'm going to get so much out of my backlog done and great. All right, cool. And I was like, wait a second. I did throw the first.
You know what? He's talking shit about Red Dead.
Hold
on. Fuck him.
Adrian, should I pick Red Dead Redemption 1 first, though?
Ooh, yeah, let's do 2 the next month
That's
after
shorter.
that.
No, not both of them.
Well, wait, doesn't 2 happen?
Red Dead Redemption 1, yeah, but I think it's better if you play 1 and then 2. Even though 2 happens before 1, I feel like it's better to play the first one.
Hey, here's the problem, though. I don't want to play Red Dead 1 right now. So now you're fucking me.
If you want to fuck David, I'll fuck both of you. We have a devil's triangle right here, except all men. So just the devil.
Just the devil. It's not called triangle.
Well, I mean, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I mean, tons of devils everywhere.
Yeah, you're the fucking devil, little devil bitch.
But
I'll decide next
Dante of Devil May Cry.
You know what? David has all the time in the world now because he got fired from his job.
News to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to tell you that after the podcast, but yeah, you got fired. They called me.
Oh shit.
Sorry. So you have all the time in the world. So maybe I'll give it a week. I'll decide.
All right.
But if it's not Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm picking a long game either way. So
that's fair.
You're fucked. He's picking a 40-hour game. You're picking a fucking 60-hour game.
You fucking wanted this game.
I know. I was already picking Nier Automata because it's a long game. And also I want to play it.
So you
I've been wanting to play that since it came out.
To be fair, though, God of War was a long game. It was 25 hours long. It wasn't fucking...
I put 40 hours into that one.
You didn't need to, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to explore.
When we do games gone by, story is required. Unless it's Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah. Just fun gameplay is required.
Who shit about that game? Who cares?
By
the way, still haven't finished it because I don't care.
Play that next mission. I'm telling you, just do that and then you're good.
Yeah, maybe I will. I still have Doom. And Final Fantasy and Resident Evil 3 and Animal Crossing and fucking now Chrono Trigger and Nier and fucking Nocturne and goddamn whatever.
Why is... God damn it. I'm looking at... David says it's the cheapest game. It's like a $20 game.
Yeah, it's one of the cheaper ones in the franchise.
It's probably the cheapest game in the franchise besides the Persona games.
God damn it.
Usually a lot of these titles tend to go for like in the hundreds area.
I'm going to buy a sealed copy.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Tell me.
There's a lot of those.
Well, see if it's on PS4, though. He said it might be on PS4 digital.
Yeah, it's either on PS4 or PS3 that it has the...
you just got a PS3, so...
No, perfect. I know. It's $10 on digital, but...
Is it on PS3 or PS4, or both?
PS2 Classics, I'm guessing PS3.
Fuck. All right, well, I'd rather play my PS3 than my PS2. I don't think my PS2 works that well, so... And I'm definitely not going to attempt a 60-hour fucking...
So, hold on.
My PS3 definitely works, because I barely fucking used it. So...
Oh, okay.
It's in my closet somewhere.
Where does this fucking stand in the fucking timeline of this?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. Don't answer me.
Why are you asking questions? Who gives a shit? Just play a game. And then at the end, pretend like you liked it, so David doesn't cry.
I mean, I can go into a quick explanation.
No, don't do it.
Quick my ass. All right, so Nocturne is
I'll give the dates here in a second again.
We have like the next 5 games gone by already planned out.
So. Yeah, it's great.
No, we got Chrono Trigger, Nier, mine, which we'll see. And then you got Nocturne, but then we also have the Last of Us, obviously, and then we have the 3.
Meaning towards the end of it.
2 of those 3. So
I mean, by the end of this, we're just gonna be doing a lot of fucking small shit afterwards. Right? All right, we're good.
Yeah, September will be like a 30-minute game.
iOS games only.
Yeah, it'll be like Flappy Bird or some shit.
All right, I ordered the fucking game.
I did because I might just get on PS3. I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure I don't.
All right. Yeah, because it's worth getting on the PS3 if you really don't care about having the physical copy, unless you're in the UK. If you have the PAL version, for some reason, the PS3 port of the PAL version freezes on the final boss every time.
I can just watch the rest on YouTube. Oh, look. Oh, I'm winning while I'm playing.
Well, the problem is that there's multiple endings depending on what you do throughout the game. Because the mainline games are all about order, law, and chaos. and depending on which way you kind of go in that, plus in Nocturne, there's actually a couple other routes you can do. So like one of the reasons why I wanted to go back to this is I've never got around to doing the true demon ending. But I don't want to spoil that yet. But I've wanted to do that route for a long time. So
I guess you become a demon in it.
I don't want to spoil things.
Okay, so okay, moving on.
Okay,
So games gone by. Let me give you the schedule. April 16th, first place in the fan vote. April 30th, The Last of Us. May 14th, second place in the fan vote. May 28th, Chrono Trigger. June 25th is Nier Automata. And August 27th, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Meaning the only gap we have until actually reset. So remember, it resets after Shin Megami Tensei. So we don't know if David's going to go again afterwards, or if Gore's going to go afterwards, or if I'm going to go afterwards. We do not know. So no one's going to call a game out that's long on that because we don't know that order yet.
Yeah. You look so fucking pissed. You just had that thought of, oh god, what if David goes again?
Oh, like I gotta say, you can't.
Shin Megami Tensei 4.
So you actually can't because we have to call it ahead of time, and we don't know what month he'd be. Yeah. So the only gap we have in here are potential smaller games in the middle, which I don't think we're going to because we will be spending a lot of time catching up on other stuff too.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be the last fan vote that we do for a while.
Oh god.
And then the only gap we have now is July's pick. Hey, you already played Red Dead 2, so pick July. So that way you just...
well, maybe I will if I start Nocturne soon and I really don't like it.
Yeah, so the only gap we have is July, which, Gore, if going by our rules, you have to announce...
I don't do turn-based well. I don't fucking strategy at all. I'm like, oh my god.
You will struggle with Matador then. The only advice I will give you, he's basically considered the gatekeeper of the difficulty. He is, when you get to that boss, is basically like, you either have figured this game out by now, or you are not getting beyond this point.
I look up and see David's going, yeah, it's just, Nocturne. Nah, I'm just,
I always call Matador. There you go.
I gotta do it right.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Look.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, Joker.
Yeah. Oh no, Joker. No.
Oh, this is the update from the.
But yeah, Matador is the boss that if you haven't figured out how the game works by that point and figured out the basics of strategy, you're not getting past that. But yeah, no, definitely in Nocturne use buffs. There's more to that joke, but I don't want to say it on the podcast. But yeah, no. Remember to use buffs. Remember to keep your pixie or whatever you fuse it into. And if you struggle with Matador, well, the rest of the game's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, no. If you struggle with Matador, remember, you got pixies.
God, I'm just looking.
What game am I playing?
I'm just looking at all these games.
I guess I'm a... Hey, I'm telling you right now...
Matador and... No, Matador...
Shut up, David. What are you saying?
Man, if you have trouble with a character that's not even in the fucking game, then you're really going to have a problem with the rest of the game.
Well, no, I was wondering if Matador was in Persona 5, and I remembered you didn't play it anyway, so...
Alright, Gore, what were you saying?
Tomorrow I'm getting Persona 5 in the mail. I guess I'm not playing that. Might as well just sell it. Return. I'm playing other shit.
Well, you can't tell you to play Persona because it's too new.
This is the bullshit.
No, we
should have picked Persona 5. That would have been great.
No, you don't have Persona 5.
I would have been like this.
Yeah, you have Royal though. Persona 5.
That's what I'm saying. Tomorrow I'm getting it.
No, but that's Royal. No, it's not. It's not.
It fucking is. Oh, it added a whole minute to the intro. Oh my god.
It does not.
Holy shit, bro.
Even though you're going insane, it doesn't count.
It's the same fucking game. They added one character. Oh, it's new now. It's brand new.
Unfortunately, that's against the rules.
The number's the same, but the game is different now.
Unfortunately, Gore, that's against the rules.
Well, it's the same story. Whoa. Doesn't matter. It'll take a fucking year to beat the game anyway, so who fucking cares? It'll take a year before I get the pick again. Watch. Oh, wow. Reset to David and then me again. And then, Gore, you gotta pick a fucking Christmas game, loser. Fuck.
Die Hard, the video game.
I'll whip out some Die Hard.
The latest you'd be picking if you were last November. Don't worry about it.
Eat my ass. I don't even know you. I picked a great game, and you're gonna fuck me with this
Hey, it wasn't me.
I know. It's... Watch, I'm gonna love the game or something.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you replace that Red Dead Redemption 2 with a Shin Megami Tensei.
I got the autographs from the voice actors.
I do genuinely hope you guys like it.
From fucking Matador, whatever the fuck David was saying.
Matador.
I was like a porn star.
All right, let's wrap this up because we're doing trivia. What do you want to say, David?
No, just saying I genuinely do hope you guys enjoy the game because mainline is... I love mainline, and there are other spin-offs that are not Persona that deserve more attention, and yeah.
I hope so too, because you're 2-1 right now, brother.
You're taking the attention away from Persona 5 for me, so...
That's fine. This was fine. You had your chance to play Persona. Doesn't matter.
But it's new. Adrian said this is a new game.
It is.
It's brand new. It's all new.
Hey, I'm just saying,
new.
Instead of farming, you could be playing Persona, dude.
I could be, but now I gotta play Chrono Trigger and Nier and fucking all these other 100-hour games. Sorry, Persona. Bye-bye. Gotta talk about it for a video that'll get 50 views.
Hey, but it'll be a good time.
Fuck you.
All right, that's it.
I'll play it.